very, very busy show today. Opie and Anthony. Bill Burr has entered the studio. We have Scott on the line. Have to talk to him for a second here. Scott from Worcester, Massachusetts. Squat. What's up, Squat?
Not much.
Hey, not much.
Well, this is our attempt.
I went off the road.
Let me be honest with everybody out there. This is our attempt to go local for everybody listening on BCN.
Yeah, hi.
Hi, Scott from Worcester. How are you? You won the $1,000 today.
I am very happy. Thank you.
Are you very happy? It's wicked cool. You know that, right?
Oh, it's awesome. I just dropped my boys off to school. We listen every morning, and they're not going to believe it because they make fun of me every day when I call in when I hear the stuff.
Oh, they say you're never going to win, and
yeah, what the hell are you doing? You're not going to win anything.
And so. Scott, you know he lives in Mantown. Why don't you listen to Mantown?
I'm all set with Mantown.
He's all set. Had quite enough.
I'm all set.
All right, thank you, sir.
I'll pass on Mantown. Thank you very much,
Bill. We're sort of competing with a show. Their whole bit is Mantown.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, you remember Mantown. It's still...
you guys are big fans of that.
Oh, yeah. Mantown is still rocking.
It's where you kick the women out and just men hanging out, being men.
Being men in the basement watching football together.
That's right. I'll show you who's boss of this house.
Because girls have cooties.
Right.
Got a poster of a beer mug up.
Yeah, look, I got my Rheingold neon light over the bar I built myself.
Oh, so it's the whole beer commercial vibe?
You got it.
This was a guy's world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you have to have your room, whether it's in the garage or the basement or a shed out back, where there's a big screen TV and some comfy couches. Yeah. And that's where your buddies come over. We don't got to deal with the woman. That's it. I finished my honeydew list. What's a honeydew list? Honeydew this, honeydew that. Let me tell you. It's the honeydew list. Ugh.
You think they have a little, sign on the door? No women allowed.
No broads.
Broads are icky. It's just...
Oh, the wife inadvertently opens the door and catches a scene from The Shining. One guy dressed like a pig. The other guy has a stuffed bunny or whatever.
Wow. Opens the door and sees lemon party going on.
Oh, God.
There's a lemon party.
In Mantown.
Mantown. We don't need women. We take care of each other. Yuck. Have fun with your flat screen TV. Watching the big game with a bunch of dudes.
Why can't they ever come up whenever they actually have the man's club? It's always just the nerdiest, the Elks Club, and you got to walk around some sort of animal on your head.
It's some primitive thing.
Why can't you just hang out with a couple of guys and then that's kind of it? There'd always be some sort of drum circle,
some kind of a thing that women would never want to be party to.
No,
putting some dead animal on their head. So. I think that's to keep the broads out.
Yeah, eating ribs, anything that's going to give you a heart attack.
Yeah.
Well,
fat, heavy food.
Bill, where are you going to be, by the way? Do you need any promotion for that gig you were telling me about?
Well, you know what? That one's all sold out, but next week I'm doing the Vegas Comedy Festival at Caesar's Palace.
Hey, very cool.
With Mark Maron.
Mark Maron was in here recently.
Depression, it's great.
Yeah,
Dude, I saw him at the Comedy Store. I was just I was going to kill myself. Just going through that divorce.
Yeah.
And just was not leaving any detail out.
Oh, yeah.
Talking about suicide. It was great.
He's a great comic, man.
He's going through some crap, man.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
I saw him...
I hope he goes on second. I don't want to follow him.
I saw him at Comics here in New York, and Comics is spelled with an X. And he went on a whole rant because the crowd wasn't where it should have been for a comedian like Mark Maron. To be completely honest, that place should have been just sold out.
Right.
And he was so frustrated because he's going through the divorce. His life sucks. And he's on stage, and he's just seething, but still giving just a great performance. And then he turns and sees Comics spelled with an X and just goes, yeah, Comics with an X. That's great. You go on a radio show for 3 or 4 hours promoting the website, comics.com, and it's spelled with an X. No wonder no one's here. Just losing his mind. It's like, why couldn't you just spell comics like everyone else spells comics? No, you have to be clever with an X. Wow. He was great, though. I love the guy.
I saw the amazing Bill Burr down at Governor's the other night.
Right behind the Bally's.
Yes, right behind the Bally, and it was so goddamn funny, Bill.
Oh, thank you.
Just nonstop from the beginning to the end. Laugh your ass off. A lot of new stuff. Just really funny.
Dude, I gotta tell you,
the crowd was how you bash the Yankees in New York like that, and just
you know what,
and get away with and pump the Sox and make sarcastic remarks, but then people he doesn't lose the audience at all. It's great, and that bitch that perked up and said something. You just buried her in like 3 sentences. She was done. Really good.
You know what's funny
stuff.
About that whole set was I ate a big Italian meal before I got on stage, and then I took an airborne, trying to make sure I didn't get sick, and then something erythromycin because my throat was messed up, and I don't know what it did, but a half hour into my set, I didn't think I was going to make it.
You were sweating.
Yeah, and I couldn't tell it was my sweater because the fact that I was trying to hold it in. Dude, I'm telling you. And I had 3 waves of it. Like when I was sitting there, like, am I gonna have to get off stage? Am I really gonna have to get off stage? And
how do you do that? I gotta go, people. I gotta.
Dude, if you weren't there, I might have asked the host to come back. It was that bad. And then finally, I don't know. I pushed through the last, and I was able to get through it and ran off stage. Put it that way.
Oh wow! Hey, speaking of making fun of the Yankees, Dennis Leary did just that at the Beacon Theater last night, and he just got huge reaction.
Booze, I would suppose.
No, it's hilarious. After Yankees, and then he's like, "How do you let Joe Torre go to L.A.? The guy sat and gave you 4 World Series. He sat so long he got ass cancer for you guys, and you allow him to leave New York."
That's pretty good.
Oh, he was killing with his Red Sox stuff. He came out like Red Sox won the World Series. He's like, "F you." Just went right after the crowd. It's hilarious. I think people respect the honesty, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we're being hurt in Boston, and we make no secret that we like the New York teams, you know?
Yeah. It's just cute, though. People think it's cute. Like, the Red Sox won a couple. That's nice.
Yeah.
That's the way it is from New Yorkers. Like, oh, that's sweet. Okay, did good.
I thought, like, the Post, they're being the biggest babies about that whole Patriots scandal. Like, they have the little asterisk where it says Patriots cheated.
Yeah.
Like every week. It's like, it's just... grow up already. They're all cheating.
Thank you. We supported the whole Patriots thing on this show. We're like, are you kidding me? I blame Mangini there for blowing everyone's cover. They were all doing it, and Mangini was a sore loser. Said, well, I got some.
Or doing something like the Colts. They got accused of they were pumping in crowd noise.
Right. We went over that the other day. Yeah.
It was CBS though.
It was CBS. The CD skipped in the truck.
The Nets got caught doing that years ago.
What do you mean?
Because they'd have like 9 people in the crowd. And I was with somebody, and he goes, dude, I'm telling you, there's not that many people here, because you'd be there, and the Nets would do something great, and you just hear, wow. And you're looking around, and there's sort of like 40 people sort of lazily clapping, and you feel like you're in like a sold-out Coliseum.
Make it sound more exciting.
Yeah.
Make it more sellable.
Yeah, let's go to Boston.
People seem like they like this. I better go.
John, what's up? True.
Hey, you guys are talking about Mantown, and it just reminds me of like the Roman Empire, and how everyone used to just get all naked and just jump on top of each other. Yeah,
yes.
We're men.
The Roman Empire, not to mention the war helmets.
Men. War helmets.
I don't understand why you would want to just like brag that you just want to hang out with men. I don't get that.
There's really no.
There's no upside to that.
It's so cliche guy thing. It's phony. It's obviously you're not too happy about your situation.
Obviously, you want to get away from your wife, but you're not going to go with like 3 other 40-year-olds and build a fort.
Well, that's
pretty much what you did, yeah. You just built a better fort than you could when you were a kid.
I understand going to the sports bar for a couple hours, but when you actually dedicate a part of your house where she's not allowed so the men can come over and be men.
Stay out.
That's a
I always like
there's no tampons down here. Won't need any. That's right here up top. Come on, high five.
Right, guys?
Yeah. I really like sports until I go to a sports bar and I realize the demographic that I'm in.
Yeah.
These fat losers playing fantasy football.
Oh.
Hey, did you see that, Ron? Yeah, he's on my fantasy team. Really? What else is part of your fantasy?
What's wrong with fantasy football?
Did you actually get laid once or twice a year?
I'm with Bill on this one. Don't get the fantasy football thing.
It is
one of the gayest things ever. And you go over with all your friends and you sit there and you have a draft. And they get all excited.
Yeah, I don't get it.
You don't get it?
Just don't get. There are a lot of things that, people don't get. Video games, some people get on me about some of my video game choices. Fine. Fantasy football is something I don't get.
You know what I don't get? Bruce Springsteen.
Don't get him.
Don't get it. Born to Run, boring song.
Yeah.
Stinks.
All of his songs just go on
never gave me the chills.
I never was like, oh.
You're not a fan of Bruce Juice?
Ooh, that's great.
Bruce Juice. What the hell does that mean?
59-minute stories in between every song.
Yeah.
Oh, Anthony used to do that.
Yeah. We'd have to talk like the everyman, And we were down in Jersey. And that's when, we were growing up and young in Jersey when people were trying to make a difference. And me and Rosie, baby, we're going to be big stars. And wow, wow, wow.
Yeah,
What?
There's always a factory in the story.
Oh, of course.
right.
Not doing well.
He worked hard all day at the factory. Then we'd go to the boardwalk in Asbury Park. Wendy, wow, wow, wow.
And there's no responsibility put on the person who smoked weed instead of studying in high school, and that's how you ended at the factory. Somehow it's the boss's fault.
Yeah. The boss man don't understand. Really?
He doesn't want to acknowledge that as soon as he got enough money, he made sure he found a really nice part of Jersey to live in.
Of course.
Said F the mills and the factories and stupid Wendy.
Done.
I'm done with Wendy.
Done with the crappy part.
Yet, you could book Giant Stadium from here until 2011. He'd
sold
sell
out.
out every single
Sold
night.
out.
With his stories. Just to complete this, we were talking about this earlier and we found it. Here it is.
This series presents information based in part on theory and conjecture. The producer's purpose is to suggest some possible explanation, but not necessarily the only ones to the mysteries we will examine.
That was a disclaimer.
Totally. We have no idea what we're talking about.
A complete disclaimer. This is pure fantasy.
Yeah.
We made this crap up.
We're going to take a shot. That's what
Yeah,
we're going to
yeah.
do, and our shot might miss.
Probably will.
Settle in for an hour.
That was In Search Of, but it didn't do that whole line you did.
No, because I do remember Leonard Nimoy doing the opening where he talked about, investigate psychic phenomenon.
Phenomenal.
They never got anything accomplished.
UFOs.
Huh?
You got nothing accomplished on In Search Of.
No, never. You left that show the same as when you went in. Wah.
What a
Are
great-
there or aren't there?
Well, first of all, the cameras were as big as Buick, so it's hard to haul that into the woods to try to get a picture of Bigfoot.
Right, perhaps.
Plus, what a great gig for Leonard Nimoy. He didn't have to search for anything. He would just go down and do the voiceover. It's probably an LA,
yeah.
drive down from his Spock lair.
Of course. They're playing Mr. Spock, and then he'd go into a studio, record some stuff, not even look at what he's doing voiceover for.
What are we looking at this week? Platypuses? All right.
All right.
Give me the copy.
The duck-billed platypus. God's mystery or alien? Is that good? Good take? Okay, go on to the next one. What are we doing?
But what we point out, Bill, is it was In Search of Bigfoot, In Search of Loch Ness Monster, In Search of Yeti, which was, what do you call it? The
snowy Bigfoot.
and then after that, it's this week,
Big drop-off.
In Search of the dodo bird.
Yeah.
Is it really extinct?
In Search of Lost Civilizations. That was
that's
another
right.
one.
That was another one.
They'd go to Mayans and Aztecs,
Aliens.
and then they'd do the alien tie-in. Look at the etchings on this pyramid. This could be an ancient astronaut. Yeah, or a guy holding a pot.
Yeah.
It's pretty much... No, that could be the steering wheel. Oh, is that it? Oh, In Search of the Abominable Snowman.
What a turd.
I got to admit, when I was a kid, I liked the show. Granted, I was like 8.
Yeah, I know.
You
Every
loved it.
kid
You
liked
wanted
it.
to believe, right? And then you would get scared at night, even though you lived in a suburb.
Scared.
And you lived on a cul-de-sac, and you were worried about Bigfoot and all these creatures coming up to your window.
You know what? And the
UFOs.
footage is the camera's always
Very
shaking.
shaky.
They never quite get it. That's like there's a thing on YouTube of some guy allegedly getting eaten by lions. And
yeah.
And the
all
funny
shaky.
thing, the lion just comes up and just sort of pushes him down. And my favorite part is when the person holding the camera goes for the reaction shots of the kids in the car. Like anybody would move that camera. If someone was getting eaten by a lion, I'd be so frozen in that moment. I would be like, well, let's try to get a couple of in case I want to go to commercial, a couple of cutaways. I'll pan over to the 5-year-old crying in the
Reaction
car.
shots.
Yeah, he's producing the
Yeah, just
the
in case
whole
we got
piece.
to edit something out, we got something to fill.
In search, see, this proves my point. Now we're looking for YouTube in search ofs. We found in search of the Elephant Man.
Oh, but he was a real guy.
The lady with bumps.
Who's the Elephant Man?
It's a real disease.
Yeah, the Elephant Man was the guy.
What guy?
The guy from the movie.
Oh, all right.
John Merrick.
Yeah, that's it, John Merrick.
Well, they're just
He
showing.
was real. You don't got to go in search of him.
But that's not.
He's dead.
That's just a guy with a lot of weird bumps on his
Exactly.
body. Why the Elephant Man?
Yeah.
He had the mumps.
Yeah, that's all.
So
bad
that's
half
in
cauliflower.
search of.
Hey, let's go to Mike in Boston listening on
Search
BCN.
of the mumps.
Mikey, what's up?
What's going on, guys?
Hey.
Hey, Jimmy, big fan, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Listen, the premise behind Mantown, I had this job lasted a week where I had to sit in an office and listen to Mantown. The premise is that all men are in Mantown until you do something stupid. And the guys there, they deem you not worthy of Mantown, and you get kicked right out.
How do you get kicked out of Mantown?
Wow, but liking girls.
By admitting, you like girls?
I like girls.
I like girls. Well, then you're out of Mantown. This is the stupidest radio thing ever. And we've heard some doozies over the years.
Bad bits.
Their whole show revolves around this dumb Mantown idea. So how do you get kicked out, Mike? Did they give any examples?
Well, the one I remember the most was Hasselhoff. They used to, he was pretty much a king of Mantown because, he was on Baywatch with all these girls, and what kind of job is that? And who's lucky enough to do that? And then after that video of him comes out, him drunk on the floor, with a ham sandwich or whatever it was.
And his daughter taping him.
That's what got him kicked out of Mantown?
That should have got him elected the head of Mantown.
Yeah, no kidding, man.
The drunken slob whose own kid is just so awful she's throwing him and embarrassing him. That's what makes you a great man.
It's funny. They also had, when I was at this job for a week listening to this nonsense, there was somebody who was calling up consistently yelling, "Fracas!"
Oh, really?
And they had Fracas, and about a day later they said it's something from O&A.
There you go. Well,
the Norton fans are tearing up Mantown.
oh, good. I hope they continue tearing it up with Norton references. Thank you, sir. Let's go to Philly. Say hi to Mike. Mike, what's up?
Hey, guys, what's going on?
Hey.
Hey, Ant, you're forgetting about spontaneous human combustion.
Oh, that was my favorite.
In search of spontaneous human combustion.
I'd go to bed at night scared to death I was going to explode.
Wasn't that like a scary thing? Because it could just happen. You'd just be laying there and you catch on fire. Spontaneously, you just catch on fire.
Remember they would show the couch and stuff, and it would be burned beyond recognition, but the rest of the house wouldn't be touched because the fire burned in such a way.
It burns really hot because of the fat in your body. And
oh, man, that was one of my favorite. You're bringing a great memory up there, Mike.
Wait, was that nonsense? It never happened?
I don't know what they...
There's all kinds of rumor and speculation. No, they can't be. But how do you just burst into flames?
Yeah.
Because if your body
Your
temperature
chemical
goes
reaction.
up like 5-6 degrees, I mean, you're going to die after a while, right? When it gets up to about 104, 105, you do.
Yeah, but you don't
damage.
get hot enough to burst into flames.
That's
It's a
what I'm saying.
chemical reaction. Like the certain chemicals in your body mix that aren't supposed to mix. Like you have potassium in there and water. If you mix potassium and water together, you're going to get like a huge hot flame.
Will you?
Yeah. But
So
it's
if I have a
mixed in.
banana and then drink a Fiji water,
Well, there are other things in it that prevent
I
the
could
molecules from
spontaneously
reacting with each
burst
other.
into flames.
Keep it from reacting with each other. But if they're alone and they can react with each other, then you're going to burst into flames. But there are precautions in there that keep that from happening. But
Guys,
I don't know.
One other one too.
Yeah, you burst into
Every
flame.
time you go on a cruise, I think about it. I've never been on a boat because of the Bermuda Triangle.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was a huge one because that tied in UFOs and missing people. and-
Underwater civilization.
Yes, everything.
Search of
Around with
Atlantis.
no one on
Yep.
it.
Atlantis.
Yep.
Where
And
they have
is
it-
Atlantis the Bermuda Triangle?
And they had the divers, and you see like a path
Yeah.
under the water.
Could this have been an ancient highway
Right.
where the Atlanteans used to travel? But no, it's not. It's just
coral reef.
it's coral, it's fish. It's nothing.
It sucked when you got a badge in search of, like, the great ones are UFOs and Bigfoot. When they put, like, in search of the shadow people, you're like, ugh.
Yeah, no, I don't even care about these things. I've never heard of them before.
They don't exist. I'm 9 and I know that.
Haunted houses was scary, though, as a kid, in search of haunted houses.
Yeah,
and then they'd show, like, ghosts and stuff. Ooh.
Let's go to Kevin in Pennsylvania. Kevin.
Yeah, I think the spontaneous combustion thing, they said that was probably due to somebody falling asleep with a cigarette on their chest.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I think Mythbusters did that, or somebody was trying to do that again.
kind of brings back the memory of a little family vacation.
Yes.
I love that story. My sister inherited some money from some distant uncle, and my dad turned it into the family vacation. Instead of going to Disney, we went way up into the mountains of New York, where this guy used to live. And he had a bunch of cottages that he rented out, and my dad made it sound like we were gonna rock and roll, and we would have the run of the place. And we show up because I guess my sister, this guy died, and my sister had to go up there to sign some paperwork and get some money, whatever. So we decided that we were gonna stay on this guy's property. We get there, and the grass was easily 2 to 3 feet high. The pool wasn't used for at least a decade. The cottages, no one has slept in them for many, many years. And my dad still was trying to sell, how cool is this? You guys all get your own cottage. And
Look at the algae.
Right. And the cottages were right up against the woods. That was obviously scary with monsters and all that crap, especially because we were 10 or 11. And there were huge mosquitoes in each cottage, and you could smell the sheets and the pillows and stuff. They haven't been washed in years, that musky, smell. But my dad, nothing fazed him. So he said, yeah, you guys will all get your own cottage. And then because I was the oldest, even though I was 11, he decided I was old enough to see how this guy died. So I go into the main house, and we go into the bedroom, and there's plywood everywhere.
This is horrible.
Oh, I'll never forget this. My dad horrified me. There's plywood everywhere where walls used to be and the ceiling used to be. And the only hint that this was a bedroom was where the mattress used to be. The rug was still intact for the most part. The guy fell asleep in his bed with a freaking cigarette and burned himself alive.
Oh, my God.
And we're up here taking care of business, and it was supposed to be this big, great family.
Happy family vacation.
Up the room?
They did to a point where they had the plywood up where the walls used to be. But we had to go through the house and
police tape still laying on the floor.
Yeah.
We had to go through his crap. But my dad, the key to the story, he sold it like this was going to be our great summer vacation in the mountains.
Crystal Lake.
Yeah, Camp Crystal Lake. And you saw the burn marks where
oh boy did I.
He had been dead.
Oh, it was a fine fire. And then I had to come back out and report it to my brothers and sister what I saw in there, the horrific sight I saw. And then we were scared S-less. And then
Let him go out and tell the story to the others.
Yeah. And then my mom finally stepped up and said, "We're not staying here." And we got a bed and breakfast or something down the road.
Oh, you didn't stay?
No, we were scared out of our freaking minds. You want to talk about monsters?
That guy must have passed out drunk.
Oh yeah.
The second your chest started catching on fire, wouldn't you wake up and just sort of pat
well, it
it
might have been the what is it called, the gangrene or whatever. His leg was rotting for some reason.
Oh,
too. I don't know what that was about.
Lord.
So maybe he started burning and he couldn't get out of his own bed.
That must have smelled good. Burning gangrene.
But the whole lead up, it was like Chevy Chase in Vacation. Like my dad was selling this as this great, you're picturing your own campsite, your own cottage, a pool, the mountains.
Well, what's he going to say?
It was horrific.
Kids, let's all gather together. I want to tell you why we're going up on this mission.
I felt like we were walking through a haunted house. A haunted house.
Were you disappointed when you saw the cottages?
Oh, well, you wouldn't believe.
Was the family all?
Oh, yeah.
Sucks.
Oh, yeah.
No one was psyched?
No one. Maybe one of my brothers could call and add to the story.
Could your dad feel the energy in the car just drop it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because we were poor, so my dad, saw this as an opportunity to give us a great vacation. It sucked. Walking through that house, you're seeing dead guy stuff everywhere.
This vacation's going to be great. Wait, but... Oh, is that where he
God, that must have sucked for him, though.
Huh?
That must have sucked for him when he went there and he had to amp up something and he just so clearly knew sucked.
Yeah, it was awful. I think we were supposed to spend a whole week there, and we did a day and then drove the 12 hours back home.
Oh, wow.
It was one of the most horrific things growing up.
Great vacation.
So we got to take a break. I don't know why that came up, but it did. Hey, carrot joke. We got to talk about the driving instructor after the break. This is the story of the day.
Yeah, this guy's great.
We'll get into that next. And, of course, the principal busted in women's clothing. Unbelievable. And then we got the man calling 911 for beer. We still got lots of show to do with Bill Burr. Who's going to be where again?
Vegas Comedy Festival next weekend. Saturday night, 17th.
Very good. And Jimmy's doing Caroline's tonight. I don't think we have to promote that. I think it's going to be like a full house, Jimmy.
Well, let's just hope it's a sensation. People tonight at Caroline's 7 o'clock free show where they're giving out my HBO DVDs. Just bring your MySpace profile.
And MySpace is in studio filming. I'll be there tonight, Jimmy. And then Jimmy's heading up to Boston for Comics Come Home, which is going to be great, too.
And no printouts. You actually have to bring your computer and hold the monitor up with your profile on it. And it has to be plugged in with Wi-Fi.
Opie and Anthony, stay there. We got to give the people the sound they need to listen for on Monday's show. For the $1,000 between 7 and 7:30 on Monday, we're going to play. All right, I'll do it. We're going to play this. And when you hear it, if you're the 10th caller at 877-212-0&A on Monday, you will win the $1,000. Here it is, Monday sound. There you go. And if you miss a sound, you can always go to ondaradio.com, and they always have the sound you need to listen for up there, okay?
Right.
All right. Also,
Also, Dara.
No, we got a lot of things. Yeah, I know. We'll do football picks in just a bit.
Two gems.
Yeah, Jimmy's got a great story over
One
there.
is very short. California tree trimmer dies after being pulled into wood chipper. This Orange County tree trimmer was feeding branches into a wood chipper. He just got pulled in, which I don't really know how that happens.
How do you get? Well, I guess if you got like
branches.
a big branch.
Let it go.
And then you put, and it kind of gets.
Don't wear loose clothing.
You think he just forgot to let go?
You know what happened? He didn't button his flannel. That's what happened. Shirt tail was hanging out.
Those things get caught on
it has to be the red and black one, and you have to have that hat with the built-in earmuffs on it.
Well, this is the beauty. Police called the residential area after 4 p.m., found the landscape worker's body inside the wood chipper. It isn't clear if the victim was a man or a woman.
Wow.
Whoa. I bet you he was doing some flying kicks into the branches to push him into the wood chipper. And he went in groin first, so they can't identify it. I don't know. It all looks like hamburger meat.
Wow.
Yeah.
Brings you back to Fargo, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The wood chipper scene in Fargo is
shoving the foot.
That bothers you? It makes me laugh so freaking hard to see the blood mist flying out on the nice snow, and you see the leg sticking out, and he's trying to get the leg in the damn thing.
But do you know how far you have to go to a wood chipper for them not to be able to identify your face or genitals?
Oh, you're done. It probably pulled his whole body in and out. Just spit it out.
Yeah.
1 minute you're a person, the next minute you're just liquid and some meat.
I would think your head would be enough to block it up.
No, you see those things? It probably really ought to work.
Are you still alive on some molecular level as like there's just like the
mist?
Yeah. When are you still alive for a second?
It's a little spiritual up. I don't know if the electric charges that make up your thoughts and memories kind of go out there and.
When do you think you stop feeling it? When do you think you probably start feeling it like mid calf. That's like how quick the first
right.
You're like and then by the time it gets to like your thigh, you're just gone.
Yeah, done.
Oh, I think up to the waist because you're looking. You unless you went head first, it's probably better.
Head first.
How do you think you got stuck?
Yeah, but you think he was diving head first in? I like your idea. He was trying to kick it in.
And it just sucked him in by the leg?
And he got it maybe by one leg, and then he does a split, and his other leg bends up and cracks so he can get sucked in the rest of the leg.
You know what? I actually remember a long time ago, I was clearing land, one of the worst jobs I've ever had in my life. And that was my big, just terrifying when that thing would turn on, and like you're supposed to come up, and I made sure I wouldn't have that many branches because of that. And you're supposed, literally, as you throw it, then you're supposed to kind of peel off. You know what I mean, almost like a fighter pilot. Just sort of peel off.
Dropping a bomb,
Yeah, because that thing will come and hit you in the head. He probably went in head first. I bet the branches came in, whacked him in the back of his head, caught the front part of his beard.
Well, if there's any God, he went in head first.
Is there a way they can fix it where that doesn't happen?
There's probably safeties, but
yeah, you would think they would have
machines. I don't know.
Hey, you want to do the carrot?
This guy rules.
This guy rules. We got to be careful. We're allowed to read the story, and then we got to be careful from there. Carrot joke sex attacker guilty. A driving instructor who hid a carrot in his trousers and pretended it was his. Can we say that? Yeah. Oh, okay. And pretended it was his erect penis has been convicted of 4 sex attacks on his pupils.
Wow.
Stephen Cooney, 51, drove 3 women learner drivers in a series of attacks back in 2002. A jury found him guilty of 2 indecent assaults and 2 sexual assaults. He told the court the carrot incident was a practical joke.
Of course it was. Stop.
The court heard how Cooney put the 12-inch carrot down his trousers.
This guy really went for broke, didn't he?
Right.
He didn't get one of those little yummy, like, shaved carrots.
No.
He went for the 12-inch carrot.
The organic food one, the big.
Yeah.
He left the green stuff on it. Creep.
So he put the 12-inch carrot down his trousers and told a pupil in her 40s that a perfectly executed maneuver was so good that it had given him an erection.
You know what? If he hadn't groped other people, that's actually really funny.
Kind of a funny gag. Like, hey, look what your 3-point turn did. That's great.
He's probably the most boring guy ever, and then he bought a book on comedy. Be wacky. Be spontaneous.
One day he figures he's just going to go for broke, make people laugh. That was a boring job.
All right, they've already done the lampshade thing. That's hack.
Let me see what I can do with a carrot.
Why wouldn't you go with a cucumber?
Yeah.
The carrot kind of, goes off to a point there.
Yeah.
I'll tell you why, because he always wanted to say to a girl, go ahead, do it. It's good for your eyesight. Oh, I don't know. I don't like
vitamins.
He then took her hand and made her touch the vegetable before showing her the carrot.
Ah, see, that's the problem.
Unprofessional and stupid. You want to continue there, Jimmy?
That girl's a whore.
Well, he denied placing her hand on his groin, but he admitted hiding the vegetable in his pocket. He admitted to the jury that it was unprofessional, and I said it was a practical joke, just stupid. But there was another pupil who he offered to waive the 80-pound, this is in England, fee, if she just pulled over and had sex with him, and I said, no, thank you, Steve. She politely declined.
How awkward was the rest of that driving lesson?
It had to be awful.
Oh, by the way, could you pleasure me?
Yeah.
You know what? No. Okay, make a right
That's
up
right.
here.
10 o'clock, 2 o'clock, whore.
I love her quote, though. I just said, no, thank you, Steve.
And he regularly, I didn't mean you. He regularly groped her during lessons between August 2005 and February.
Hang on, let me check.
Wow.
Wait, September, October, November, December, January. That's 6 months of groping while she was driving. How bad of a learner is she? God almighty, just park between the cones, you prostitute.
Plus, he was able to get her hand onto the carrot.
Yeah, exactly.
She didn't fight it.
Yeah.
I'm blaming the victim on this one.
For 6 months. Come on.
When police arrested him, they also found naked photos in the glove box. So there you go.
Wow.
The carrot story is terrific today.
Couldn't hide anything.
That guy's wonderful.
Hey, we got Andrew in Wisconsin. Andrew, what's up?
Hey, guys. I live here in southeastern Wisconsin. We had a guy that was trying to push the branches through a wood chipper, got his foot caught, and took about 8 seconds for him to get stuck through. He was hanging on to the outside and screaming, and it took him about 8 seconds, and there was nothing left but bone chips and blood.
But he was hanging on screaming, what, when his feet were in there?
Yeah. Yeah, there were people across the yard, and he was hanging on to the little cage, that's supposed to prevent you from being stupid and putting your foot in there.
Yeah.
And it sucked him all the way through. So
hanging on until like your body just gives up. You lost too much blood. Your energy you're just like, I can't.
Oh,
right.
God.
Yeah. And they couldn't even show it on the news because the whole yard was just red. So.
What about the big red button you could press that shuts the machine off?
Yeah, he was actually pushing it, and they were having trouble with it or something, so they had disabled it.
Oh, okay.
So
there you go.
Real smart.
Disable it.
String
Wonderful.
of bad luck.
How many people a year get sucked through these things?
They said 31 in like the last 10 years, I think.
Probably more than sharks.
Yeah, more than
people.
sharks, sure.
3 a year.
Yeah, it's not common.
That's like, oh my God, this machine is eating me.
Yeah.
I'm being eaten by a machine. It's like a robot is destroying me. The Terminator.
And you never think when you're on your way to work, I will be looking out of this wood chipper, yelling at some guy, and he won't know what's going on. He'll actually wave at me from his yard.
Before I get sucked in.
It reminds me of Jaws when that guy was sliding down the boat and just slowly getting eaten.
Quinn, of course, yeah.
Getting eaten.
Let's go to Nicole in Pennsylvania. Nicole, what's up?
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Good. I wanted to talk to you, gentlemen, about spontaneous human combustion.
Oh.
All right.
Psychic phenomenon.
About this college, and everyone has an internal thermometer inside their bodies, and in order to keep that going, the mitochondria inside of you bump into each other and cause friction. Now, sometimes the mitochondria act up a little bit, and that would cause a fever and or spontaneous human combustion.
You know, a fever and combustion, that's quite the gap in temperature there.
Well, that's why it's spontaneous, I suppose.
All right, give me
spontaneous.
give me the news story on the last guy that this happened to.
Yeah.
Let's do a little Google search today.
There is a book. It's called...
Your call is spontaneous human boredom.
There's an actual book on this, though?
Well, there is. It's a book on... I guess there was only like 13 people ever known to have this happen to them, but they still can't explain it.
It never happened.
Yeah, all right. And what's the name of the book, Nicole?
It's called...
Good for you. Good for you.
You know, like, it's happened 13 times. They can't explain it, yet she can't.
She calls up with stupid knowledge.
Swing and a miss.
Stupid knowledge.
Stupid knowledge.
You don't need that.
Hey, football picks. You did pretty good last week. You want to do it again for us this week?
Yep. Here's how I do my football picks. A lot of people study them. And
let me get the big plug in. Football Picks sponsored by Dish Network. Time to get more TV from your TV. Sign up for Dish Network today.
A lot of people study the teams. They, handicap them. The statistics, players, blah, 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 blah. I've come up with a kind of a different way, but very controversial, it seems. A lot of people call up and don't agree with the way I pick these, but here's the way I pick. I take the name of the teams, and I decide which thing that they're named after can defeat the other thing they're named after. And whoever can do it wins. That's how I do it.
So you pick the Colts.
But a lot of people...
No, he picked picked the Pats.
Yeah, Patriots. They got guns. They can
I thought
absolutely...
you were talking just straight up. I didn't know weapons were allowed.
Well, see, this is where the controversy right away.
See,
talking last week's game, and there's already controversy. Patriots, they rode horses. They kind of were able to break them, and they really. Come on.
But what about when the Colt gets on its hind legs and just hits you with its hooves?
Very rare.
Knocks that Patriot hat right off your head.
I think more Patriots killed more horses than horses killed Patriots.
I know. Probably raped them.
And
horses won twice. They won in Horse Gag and that video from Seattle.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah. The horses are down 8,408,000 to 2.
So if it's like, the Colorado Prissies against the Oklahoma Phillies, let's say. Something like that. I would give it to the team named after the horse.
All right.
Thank you.
Do your football.
Don't look at me like that, Jimmy.
No. I'm not, because it was we kind of tag teamed that one.
Yeah, we
and
did.
Both fell into a ditch.
All right, hold on.
You got the Cowboys and the Giants.
Cowboys and the Giants. Now, you come on. The Cowboys are going around. They got ropes and 6-shooters, but a giant, you just got to step on them. It's a giant. Cowboys ain't beating a giant. You need to fight them with, like, planes.
How did they come up with New York Giants anyways?
I don't know. Because the city's so big, I guess. The city of New Jersey.
So you're saying the ego of a New Yorker is bigger than the ego of
No, I take it quite literally. It's not really the state. It's not the city that they're from. It's just what it is. It's a cowboy against a giant.
All right, you're going Giants.
Yeah, I would say Giants.
What about the Cowboys with the genocide? That doesn't count for anything?
If Indians were giants, we'd all be screwed.
Think Gulliver's Travel.
What, a bunch of them? I'm just saying. You get a bunch of giants and a bunch of cowboys.
I'm tired.
You're done. The Cowboys are done. They're getting stepped on. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Giants over Cowboys.
They're probably in the NRA. They got all these psycho guns to go hunting.
Shooters and stuff.
They don't have 6-shooters.
The Giant goes, it's nothing. It's
They got those guns with the shotgun.
A Gatling gun?
Yeah, the Gatling with the shotgun shells.
Bill, just go with it. This was supposed to take 5 minutes.
Oh,
Giant. So I'm picking the Giants.
Couple comments and then we'll move on.
Same thing.
I just got to note, Bill, we have 7 games to pick.
Yeah. Bill, all right, enough with the Giants Cowboys.
Bill, quite frankly,
I like
we don't give a crap. We're just getting a nice plug-in for Dish Network. We're fine advertisers of this
I hadn't
radio
been too
show.
funny up to this point. I saw a little hole. Maybe I could get a couple of tee-hees in there.
Tee-hee.
All right, how about the Jaguars and the Titans? Now, Titans are big.
Same thing. You're looking at the same thing. Jaguars, sharp teeth, sharp claws and stuff, but it's a Titan.
But they're cars.
Pick them up.
Jaguars are cars.
No, they're Jaguars. They're animals, vicious cats.
Yeah.
But
They're almost extinct.
a Titan, yeah.
Your theories stink.
A Titan can pick him up by the tail, whip him around, throw him.
All
It's
right.
a Titan. He's huge.
Titans over the
Titans
Jaguars.
over the
Yeah,
Jaguars.
but a giant can't beat a cowboy.
No.
Ugh.
Titans
Terrible.
over the Cowboys.
Giant, terrible.
They're
system.
huge monstrous creatures.
What is?
A Titan and a giant. I wouldn't know what I'd pick if those two were playing. Holy Jesus.
Yeah, then you would have to really figure that out. Broncos and the Chiefs.
Broncos
Like
and the
having
Chiefs.
Two dates in one night on a wacky sitcom.
Whack, whack. Broncos and the Chiefs. I gave this one a little bit of thought, and you got to go with the Indians. They were always breaking the Broncos. They dominated
They
horses.
rode a bareback.
Dominated horses. So the Chiefs over the Broncos.
Wow. Going for all the home teams. What?
I'm not looking.
All right. Redskins over the Eagles.
Redskins over the Eagles. First of all, this game won't happen. The Indians have too much respect for the birds of the birds of prey here in this country, so this game will be canceled.
Birds of prey.
This game will be canceled.
Flying high.
The Ravens and the Bengals.
Wait, what did you say?
No, they will not play.
Yeah,
The Indians have too much respect for the bird.
effing football pool, you dick.
Oh, I got to pick something?
Yes.
Okay, I will say then that the Redskins would dominate over the Eagles.
They would.
If they wanted to.
Maybe they'll just capture them and pet them and then let them go again.
They use them as an ally.
No, they'll kill him and they'll use every part of the eagle.
Right, every part of it. They don't
Make
waste
floss
anything.
out of its tendons.
Of course.
Redskins over the Eagles. All right. Bengals and the Ravens.
Come on, stop. Bengals. The big tiger.
Yeah, but the
stupid bird.
Raven signals the devil. Damien.
But look, does it say devil signaling Raven?
Well, you
the
gave
Baltimore
backstories to
Devil
everything else.
signaling Ravens?
Bill.
Mine are realistic.
I'm with Bill on this one.
Hey,
Yours are just silly
hey,
and
take your money out.
Pure fantasy.
Take your money out.
And how's the Bengal gonna like fight in the air?
He doesn't have to. He's very, very stealthy, waits for the Raven to land, and then pounces.
Why would the
Raven's
Raven ever
dead.
land?
Raven lands?
It's not gonna
The
land.
tiger's going to sit
The
there.
Raven is a
licking
bird.
its coat, and the bird's going to come and drop one right on his head.
No.
I say the Bengals 17-10.
Cover the spread.
I'm saying Bengals over Ravens.
All right. How about the Vikings and the Packers?
Dude, you gotta give it to the Vikings. A bunch of meat packers get attacked by Vikings. Who's winning? Although they do have that modern meat grinding machinery that they could probably fool stupid Vikings into putting their hands in, saying that there's some kind of magic in there.
I like how you think.
Packer fans are too fat. You just tip them over. They just roll down the hill. Yeah.
So, but Packers, they're meat packers. That's why they got the name Packers. So I'm thinking Vikings are stupid. So they can tell them there's some kind of, this is the way to your Holy Land or something.
Come on. Brett Favre is having a great year.
All right.
What do you say?
I'm saying that the Packers fool the Vikings.
No, he just went against his whole theory because he knows Brett Favre's having a great year.
No, I didn't.
That's what you did.
No,
That theory stinks. I'm not buying
the Packers would have to use their meat packing machinery as weapons against the Vikings.
Bunch of dummies dressed like Paulie from the original Rocky. The Vikings would kill him. Smash his guts. Yeah, I don't sweat you, and they just cut his throat.
Yeah.
Also,
they got those weird things too. The
maces. It's a mace.
Yeah.
Also, it's in Green Bay. Vikings can't bring their ships.
Yeah, but they're going to bring those hammers. They're going to be looking like
They got
Thor.
like battle hammers.
They're going to trash them.
What about
Let me think on this one 2 seconds while we look at the Detroit Lions
What about
and
the
the
Viking
Cardinals.
helmets too, with the
horns?
and stuff?
Don't matter. Cows have horns. Look at what the Packers do to them.
All right. Well, you'll get back to that game.
Yeah, let me think about that. Lions and Cardinals, same thing as the Tigers. The Bengals and the Ravens. The Lions beat the Cardinals
every time.
Yeah.
All right. So
All
now
right.
it's
Well-
Vikings and Packers.
And one postponed game.
One post.
Yes, one game that will never happen. I'm going to have to say, I'm going to have to stick with the Packers. Beating the Vikings based on meat packing machinery. Totally chewing up the Vikings. Who don't understand the concept. They don't understand the concept of machinery.
But they understand murder and rape.
Or based on the fact that Brett Favre is having a great year.
I'm not basing this on anything but the name.
I know, right? He really is doing that because he's trying to make this stupid theory work by coming up.
I tricked them.
The meat packers, you know.
You were saying Vikings all the way.
Because I wasn't thinking broadly enough.
So you'd rather fight a guy rather than some guy who has a 20-pound hammer he's about to smash over. You'd rather fight that guy than some guy making a corned beef sandwich?
I have an understanding of meat packing machinery. I would never put my hand in there. But one smart meat packer and all the Vikings are reaching in for doubloons, for gold into a chop meat machine.
They're not. They rape and pillage. Every fat girl in Wisconsin is going to be face down.
Cheesehead.
I'm going to be
5 minutes after 1.
I'm going to be cursing you all weekend long. I'm going to be cursing you on Sunday. You're going to get a lot of emails from me, pal.
That's a tough one. I'm going to say it's going to be close.
All right, football.
That's what I'll say. Very close game.
Too close to call.
Yeah, take the over.
All right, listen. Football Pick sponsored by Dish Network. It's time to get more TV from your TV. Sign up for Dish Network today. Thank you, Dish Network. There you go. There's the football picks. It's also FU Friday. Let's see what's going on the FU line. Heading toward the weekend. Still can't do that whistle, though, Ant.
What?
No, that's for 5 o'clock, remember.
Damn it.
And then bang on the drum and working for the weekend and all that crap.
But I want to.
You can't. All right, we got 3 things we're going to attempt to do in the next 15 minutes. You got China in the news. You got...
Not the country.
Huh?
The hermaphrodite.
The thing.
Yes.
She's been on our
He,
show.
she, whatever it is.
She was very sweet, though. I was surprised how nice she was.
Well, she was nice.
I
But
feel bad.
That
'cause
Jay
she really
Leno
was
face.
nice.
yeah.
Huh?
With the Jay Leno face.
Yeah. They were showing some old footage of her, and she had the man jaw that she had reworked. But China, I guess the reason we're doing this because she's going after angry Vince McMahon.
Mm-hmm.
China, got kicked out of wrestling. Sam knows all this, and she had to change her name because Vince owns you. So she had to start calling herself China Doll.
China Doll.
And then she went to court yesterday, and she got her name, China, back.
Mm-hmm.
So now she's kind of flaunting it in Vince McMahon's face, ha ha, you don't control me anymore.
She's just about challenging him.
Yeah, well, we got some audio. China legally changes her name to China. This is just big news, I guess, in the celebrity world.
No.
We are here today because I got my identity back. I won my name in court from Joan Marie Lauer legally to China, and that's with a Y.
Oh.
Is that why we're here today?
China-y.
How empty did that parking lot sound when she was talking? We are here today. There's a seagull in the background.
Was she expecting this big ovation after that? My name back, China, with a Y. Yeah. Finally.
A weight has been lifted off my chest.
A real victory for everyone involved.
Do the China line again, please.
I finally got my name back, China, with a Y. That's why we're all here today.
Terrific. Are we really here today for this?
This was an issue because out of spite, I believe, Vince McMahon has made my life a living hell for the last 8 years. And this paper right here is a fight for any wrestler, for any person, for any entity that Vince
Anything
McMahon has tried to hurt.
For any demographic I can pull in.
All the people who aren't here anymore, for all of the lives that I think that he's basically destroyed, because there's no reason for him to put pressure and to hurt people's lives except out of spite, because he's an egomaniac and he's a jerk.
Well, Vince McMahon is a genius. He's a billionaire.
Of course he is.
He makes these people bigger than life, like China, and then he owns the name.
Yeah.
So if you're so talented, then, you go off and do something else.
She was pretty big, though, when she was on there.
Of course.
Gotta say.
Of course.
She kind of made the name something by doing what she did, but Yeah, you sign away your life, Vince.
He's done it to a lot of wrestlers. If you come into the WWE and you don't have a name yet, and they give you like an identity and a name, they own that.
Any more China? Oh, Sam's got something to add to this. Of course,
what do you got, Sam?
No, I was just going to say that's exactly it. China was a character name, so she's changing her name.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah. Way to reiterate.
I know.
I don't know why. I didn't.
Why are we here today?
For the show.
All right, good loss.
On behalf of everybody that you've tried to steal their identity.
This is great. She calls out Vince McMahon.
Yeah, now she's calling out Vince.
And you'll realize why we play these clips.
Calling you out.
On behalf of everybody that you've tried to steal their identity from, steal their living from, on behalf of all of those people, I would like to go back to wrestling and kick your ass for one day. Do I want to go back to get abused by you and get punched in the head every day and have people not stand up for me besides the fans? No.
That's a garbage
I'd like
truck.
to go back for one day.
Yeah, emptying the dumpster in the background.
She actually had to step out of the way so that the dump truck could get through.
The guy on the back.
Yeah, back.
This is just like when Britney Spears does something, huh?
Dude, and he's not stealing her identity. That would be if he went out and got credit cards made and her name.
Yeah, right.
That's stealing
That's
your
what
identity.
I did. I want to charge this and charge it on China's card. That's right, China. I'm buying stuff on your identity. Your identity. Whore with a big... I've seen the movie. Your is the size of my... You know what I'm talking about, China. I'll accept any challenge. Any challenge you want, bring it on. Bring it on, you half man. Come on. I saw the sex tape. You really know how to... don't you? Bring it, bring it. Let me hear her challenge. With the garbage truck.
All right, let me play that for you. But Travis in Kansas, he writes, this just in, Robin Williams is legally changing his name to Mort from Mort. It is the same thing, basically. All right, here, we backed it up so you can hear the garbage truck, because it's, it's funny, man. Good observation.
Used by you and get punched in the head every day and have people not stand up for me besides the fans. No. Would I like to go back for one day, representing myself and all of these people, to kick your ass and your ass only because you're the boss, right, Vince? Then I'd love to do it. You know my number. You know where I live, obviously. You know my name. Bring it, Vince. You bring it. I would love nothing more than to kick your ass.
Oh, wow. This is why you can tell why she's not in there. Like, that's what wrestlers are supposed to be good at, hyping the fight. And it's like when The Rock does it, it's great.
Yeah.
Or did it back in the day.
Rock was amazing at
it. I'm gonna kick your ass.
I got
SummerSlam 09.
Vince, let me tell you something. I am gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna come back to wrestling, and all right, I'll move in a second. I'm trying to call out Vince McMahon. I'll come back anytime, anywhere, and you'll be sorry that I ever got... I gotta move my car. All right, a hydrant. Okay. Jeez. Okay, I gotta move. All right. So as I was saying, Vince, I am not gonna put up with any more crap. I own the name China now, and there's nothing you can do it. All right, hold on. The train's going by.
Everything but a parade came marching down the street.
And finally, what the hell is a dolphin doing?
Well, she's challenged Vince. Challenged Vince. Well, let me tell you something, China. Let me tell you something. You may have your name back, and you may want to come back to the WWE and challenge me. But if you come here and think for 1 second you'll get in the ring with Vince McMahon and have any part of my ass, you're gonna have another thing coming, because I'll rip down your pants and you right in your... That's right, I'm gonna... your... Wish I could say it.
Goodness gracious!
10 minutes and I'll say it. Come here, you hermaphrodite. What is that? I'll grab you by the... I know you have. How much did you sell your womb for? You don't need it. You're a man. That's right. You're a man. That's what I'm calling you.
Of all the dramatic things I've ever seen.
That's right. Come on, China. Try to do that thing with your fist where you punch me in the... It ain't gonna work. I got the steel, honey. Yeah. You know what I did to you? Do you remember what I did to you a while ago? Maybe your memory is a little distorted from all the face work you had, but in case you've forgotten, you're fired.
Goodness gracious!
You're fired.
Goodness gracious!
Then you're not coming back, that's right! You're trying to find another wrestling... You've been...
There you go. We'll save your voice.
Triple H is banging my daughter. He was banging you, but not anymore. Now he's banging my daughter. You'll never get any Triple H again. That's right.
And why won't she get Triple H?
Because he's banging my daughter and she's... along with that limp little that you had the sex video with, X-Pac. Yeah, her is bigger than his. And if you think I'm kidding, look at the video. We all watched it and laughed in the back. That's right, we laughed at you. You and your big fat... And you'll never, ever be in a WWE ring again. Because you've been... Love Vince's music. Who does Vince's music? Who is that?
I don't know. Sam,
What?
Sam, do you know?
Sam?
They have their own little band. They did Vince's music.
Oh, okay.
DX's.
Oh, really? They figured it was...
They were showing him
too much money to buy rights to songs.
Yeah.
I could save $1 or $2 if we just hire a band and pay them $10. All right. I don't need anyone else's music. You're all fired.
They were showing a montage of great Vince moments. Remember the time he had to kiss Rox's ass in the ring?
Oh, yeah.
Because he had everyone else kissing his, like, old ass?
Kiss my ass.
Remember that whole promotion they were
Kiss
doing?
my ass promotion.
And they were fired if they didn't do it. And then who was the big fat wrestler that they shoved Vince's face?
Oh, he did the stink face on
The
him.
stink face. It might have been. But, man,
Yeah.
Vince took one for the team, man. They showed that on TV last night from the old days. And
Vince was in the corner, right on the ropes. Was he?
No, this was another one in the middle of the ring, and Vince's freaking head disappeared.
Well, they did it with the
He
Big
took one
Show.
for the team.
Oh, the Big Show.
Was it the Big Show?
Yeah.
Because I remember. Oh no, that was Shane O'Mac was in the corner once. Shane McMahon in the corner, and I don't know. He was a big fat black guy wrestler.
Rikishi.
Rikishi,
Yeah.
just backed up right into
Stinky
him.
face.
A stinky face. It was hysterical. Goddamn Vince.
He does take one for the team,
That
though.
McMahon family.
You know,
A bunch of troopers.
Boy, he truly is one of the last persons I'd ever want to have to fight. Like,
Oh, yeah.
you know, he does the character and everything, but that clip of him on Real Sports, when you just saw that guy
Oh, and he leaned forward.
slapped a pay, he would just break a puppy's neck in a second. You
Gets
know?
in the way of me or the family. He's like the wrestling mafia. He's the Don.
What did he slap?
He was on. Who the hell was
it
interviewing?
was Bob Costas, right?
You can act like a man. That's right. Act like a man.
No, it was that other guy there. I forget his name, but the guy was basically.
Oh, Brian Gumble? Or was it?
No, it was one of the underling guys there.
Ed Bradley?
Andy
No,
Rooney?
it wasn't Ed. It was.
Andy Rooney.
down there.
Oh, damn it.
And
I got a plug.
Tomorrow morning, I got my Borgata tickets going on sale. 10 a.m. for Martin Luther King weekend in January. What a Christmas gift.
I also thank MySpace for filming today,
Oh,
Jimmy.
yeah.
My
Thank
mail.
you for coming.
Oh, geez, I got a plug.
What?
I have a plug.
What? What?
Can you
What?
believe it?
What?
Where is it? Here it is.
Where is it?
Okay. Here we go.
Bill Burr is going to be at Hilarious.
No, I am getting the band back together.
What?
Yeah.
What band?
And if I had the proper email,
what band?
I'd be able to tell you. Now, me and Joe and Bill Brady, we're getting, and Joe Curry, getting a Mr. Potato Head back together. We just do, cover tunes and stuff. And we're going to be playing on the 16th of
Friday?
November. Yes.
Next Friday.
16th.
Good.
At Flannery's Bar.
Where's that?
That is 205 West 14th Street at 7th Avenue. Flannery's Bar. I think 2U is playing also. And then we're going to get up and we're playing. So I will go back to my roots as a vocalist. Singing all kinds of songs from Stone Temple Pilots and a little Radiohead and just anything that I feel comes across the transom. Yes.
Ant does voices in between songs. It's actually very, very entertaining.
Yeah.
Bill, big plug. We got to get out of here.
Oh, I'm going to be at the Vegas Comedy Festival on the 17th with Mark Maron at Caesar's Palace.
Very cool. All right. I guess that's it. We'll see you guys Monday. Burp. Monday, we're going to start hyping the eggnog drinking challenge. We're going to play some great clips from last year's competition, I guess.
Baby Bird incident.
All right, we're babbling. We got to get out. Bye. Have a good weekend. Bye.
You got that right. Outside the K-Rock Studios. It's not that cold.
Oh, it is too.
Looking at the way Anthony's dressed.
I shaved my stupid head last night.
This is the debut of the parka. The huge parka has come back for the first time of the season.
I was saying Anthony looks like he's in that movie The Thing.
See, I'm used to all the goofing about my parka.
I haven't worn a coat like that since I went sledding in like the 3rd grade.
I like being warm. I hate the cold.
The sled.
I
yeah,
hate
you just lay
the
it
cold.
on your back. The
Fucking
snow gets stuck in your zipper. I just want to throw a snowball right at the side of your fucking head.
I wouldn't feel it. I got a nice padded hood.
He should be killed tobogganing in front of an ambulance by accident.
Somebody dump his books.
Leave me alone.
You look like you're in 3rd grade.
I am cold.
You got mittens attached to the end of your sleeves, you jackass.
Their safety pin to his sleeve.
Look. I knew it was going to be cold today.
It's not that cold.
It's cold.
Jesus Christ.
Your knuckles aren't cold.
They're not cold.
Oh, because you're fucking Irish. You probably already had some whiskey this morning.
Ooh.
I might as well.
Why do you got to make it ethnic?
I'm not. I made it Irish.
Oh, no.
That doesn't even make any... Look, I'm just saying, I don't know.
I'm
Then
cold.
the old earpiece. You literally got a transistor radio. You're just like... just from back in the day.
I am not a fan of the walkover.
Oh, it fucking blows.
Why didn't
Are
we
you
do it
wearing
in the
long
summer?
johns?
Oh, because we weren't walking over.
No.
That's right.
We
did the sit
Anthony,
over.
we decided to wait till it turns cold to do the walkover.
Yeah.
That's how smart we are.
And
Anthony
nothing
has those
happens.
red long johns with the trapdoor shitter in the back.
That's where I draw the line. The trapdoor shitter. Where am I, West Virginia?
Oh, God.
And now we just wait at a light.
Yeah, because there's...
When do they knock those buildings down, man? It's just unbelievable how quick they can do that shit. Isn't that zany, people?
It's amazing here in this wonderful city.
Just wipe out a block.
It's like root canal. They pull out an old tooth and then they just pop in a new one. But it's a building instead of a tooth.
You just see that type
What I'm
A
saying.
psycho walking
Yeah.
down
Oh, I
right
know.
at me? Like,
Yeah.
it's just, I hate those people who won't even turn a little bit. I just had to make a decision. Do I want to fight a 54-year-old?
Islanders!
Oh, God, there's no reason for this. This is the dumbest idea.
Anthony, there's no way you're still cold.
No, I feel the wind on my knuckles.
You look like you're going to go study some penguins.
What are these ladies waiting for, Bill? Why don't you ask them?
Oh, it's funny.
Oh, ladies. Hi.
What are you guys waiting for? Are you foreigners?
The hair dye truck.
What?
What country?
6 o'clock news coming up here.
6 o'clock news where?
Look at how delighted old people are. They're doing
doing a
that
story
smile
on
on their face.
Well, ow, what?
Excited they're
We're
still
from
alive.
Minnesota. We're weird.
Oh, they're from Minnesota.
Minnesota.
I love Minnesota.
Oh, this isn't cold.
Come on over here.
Oh,
Let's
this is
talk to
nothing.
some people from Minnesota.
This is
Look at him.
summer.
This guy's got on a windbreaker. Don't you think he's a little overdressed?
I'm just from Minnesota.
You can at least sit on the deer stand for a couple hours.
Yeah.
We love that accent.
Let me tell you.
Talk more.
Oofta.
It's
No, that's Fargo.
no,
Now listen to it.
no. Let me tell you. I get cold.
You get cold?
You know.
You know?
I get cold, so I put on a parka. You know.
You want to park it where?
Yeah.
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 Bravo.
Yeah.
Do the Fargo.
No, I don't do that.
I don't do Fargo.
No.
No, he does a good Fargo, though. Do the Fargo.
Yeah,
Do the you do it, Jimmy. Jimmy does it really well.
Listen to this Fargo.
Do you work at the Mall of
No, I'm
America?
in northern Minnesota, about 80 miles south
Duluth.
of Canadian. West of Duluth, about
Oh.
an hour and a half.
My college
West.
agent used to send
Grand
me up
Rapids, Minnesota.
there. Yeah.
Rapids, Minnesota. That doesn't make sense. Grand Rapids
Where they
is
going?
in Michigan. Where you going? You
Sorry,
going on
madam.
a bus? What's happening?
Oh, come
He's
on.
sensing the energy.
Yeah, it's
He
negative
knows,
and
he knows
shitty.
it's going to get bad.
You guys
Yeah.
want to talk in the radio?
All right.
Where we go? We were having fun.
I'm not too sure about your.
Look how bad the shoes are in Minnesota.
What?
There's not one nice piece of footwear.
Hold on. She's going to say something.
No, I just asked you if you were with the Late Show.
Yes. I work for David Letterman.
I'm from a fly speck in North Dakota.
No one cares.
North Dakota.
You want to come on the David
bowling
Letterman
shoes,
show?
Jim. That's my
When
deal,
can we do
Wade.
that?
We're going to be taping the David Letterman show when, Jimmy?
Well, we'll be at the bowling alley, so your shoes will be perfect.
When are you going to be taping this?
Later on this afternoon.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
What did you ask me?
Oh, if you want to go.
If I want to go?
Yeah, you want to go
I
to
like how a
Letterman?
turtleneck matches her shoes.
Gobble, gobble. Oh, Murray, you're a
Yeah,
bitch.
you've been over by the Ed Sullivan Theater?
I've seen where you
Down
are,
there?
yeah.
We tape at 5 o'clock. Are you around?
You tape at 5 o'clock?
At 5 in the afternoon.
Really?
Yeah.
It's on Broadway.
Letterman show?
And yeah, because
What happened to your eyebrows?
I don't know. Did I? Yeah.
she plucks them and then puts it in. She takes makeup. I seen her. She goes,
Oh, it's about ready to get mean. They're walking away.
Now,
they
5
sent it.
5
Fight or
o'clock.
flight. There they go.
If you're over at the Ed Sullivan Theater at 5 o'clock, tell them Bill and Pat. Bill and Pat from the Late Show.
Wait. What
Said-
happened?
What?
happened? To what?
They're leaving.
You seem mad.
What? I
They don't get.
ask somebody about their eyebrows.
I know, that was kind of mean, right?
That was
That
me?
was.
Oh, that was
Nice little feet.
Oh, yeah, it was a
Hey,
little
baby
mean.
feet, we're talking to you.
Why was it mean talking about her eyebrows?
Well, I don't know. Probably had the probably radiation.
Hers was so.
Go.
Hey,
She penciled hers in to make it look like she's
Okay.
surprised all the time.
What happened to your eyebrows? I don't know.
I don't know.
She plucks them all out. I seen her.
Oh, they were just nice people.
Yeah,
Why?
nice old people from the cold north. Yeah. Oh, Opie.
Oh,
Jesus.
Oh, just spit in the mouth of the Tyra poster. Good shot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Are you guys coming
Hi.
up? All right. Well, look at these.
From where?
two. Where are you from?
Akron.
Ohio?
Akron, Ohio.
Jimmy invited us.
Oh, Jimmy.
Yeah, no, she, come here.
Oh.
No, she's very nice. She MySpace. And I'm like, yeah, you guys
All
come
right.
up in the studio.
We got
Our
a nice-
Brazilian friend is back from yesterday. I don't know.
Are you going to show your hiney
Julie's
today?
here.
Are you going to show your hiney today?
I don't know.
That's not a no.
Well, your boyfriend's here.
No, it's not a no.
And that's your boyfriend, right?
Yeah, he is.
So it's all on the up and up.
Protector from you guys.
Huh?
We're very gentlemanly.
Sometimes, but other times, I don't know.
Yeah, Jimmy
we have
could
a
be a
very
bit
cute
much.
way of leering on the
Could
show.
she show her hiney, or would you have a problem with that?
Her hiney?
Anthony, I just
Yeah,
want to
just
hit
her
you in the
hiney.
head with a
Oh,
fucking
okay, I
baseball
guess.
bat.
All right. The Brazilian girl's going to show her hiney today.
Feel a thing.
All right. All right.
Where's
everyone's-
Kenny?
Kenny. All right. Everyone's talking at the same time. Guys, line up over there. We'll get you upstairs in a few minutes.
Big audience
All
today
right,
for
see you in a
Friday.
few.
Big audience.
All right. Bye-bye.
See you.
Wearing a goddamn spacesuit.
Let's watch the fresh talk, Bill.
Goddamn space.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Oh, boy. This is a problem.
No taping in the fucking building.
go, Steve.
Thanks, Dave. You got him?
Here we are, XM Satellite Radio. We got the fans filing in, making their way to the bleachers.
Yeah,
we got Bill Burr in studio today.
Dude, the studio is insane.
Oh, you haven't been here, Bill?
Oh, you haven't been here, huh?
I was in, like, I did...
Oh, you did your show from here,
yeah, one
of
in
course.
Form, yeah, but still.
But we haven't talked about it.
Yeah, I haven't been in here with you guys, so, I don't know, man.
Amazing, right?
Yeah. It's ridiculous. This looks like Mantown.
It's Mantown. A lot of TV screens and a lot of cock.
Yeah, they got... No, man, it's...
We were onto something with those people from Minnesota. I don't know why they had to, like, march away like that.
Dude, they felt
they
it.
knew we were onto something.
They felt the evil.
They felt the evil.
Dude,
Evil
it's just,
New York.
just like Discovery Channel, that fight or flight.
Yep.
There was an exit. If we made a semicircle around them, and their backs were to the building, it would have got ugly.
They knew it was time to make the move and leave, or something
You know what?
bad was going to happen.
Not to criticize your interviewing skills, but there was really no segue from, oh, you're from Minnesota to dude, what the fuck happened to your eyebrows?
Yeah, what happened to your eyebrows might have been a problem.
Well, not only did she take her eyebrows out and pencil in new ones, but she made it look like she was surprised all the time.
Oh, the up and to the side?
That's what women do at some point in their life. They decide that they have to take their eyebrows, pluck every one of them out, and just pencil them in.
It's awful.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Yeah, that thing...
I think they get sick of getting ready. And what they try to do is they try to take shortcuts when they get older, and they get that little lesbian pompadour that they'll get.
The lesbian pompadour.
Yeah, the lesbian stray cat member.
Yeah,
They get that. That's the first thing, and then they always are just like, the husband always hates it, and they're always psyched. Oh my God, I love it. It's so easy. Just a little bit of moose, and the guy's like, yeah, it's great. Now I feel like
we have a whole,
my friend Steve.
We have a whole. Thank you. We have a whole bit on this. Where, you get married and the woman is very soft and the long hair and the makeup and she's spending hours just to go out to dinner. And then time goes by and all of a sudden, you're eventually sleeping with your friend Steve.
It's whatever's easier.
Oh, but all of a sudden, like that nice long hair that you like that gets cut short because it's, like you said, easy.
Yep.
And more manageable and she's
happy with her new body. And
right.
Then you're fucked.
Right.
It's over.
And she's looking more and more like a man every day.
Yeah,
and then you're stuck with them because you don't want to lose half your shit.
To a fucking dyke-haired fatso.
Yeah. Hey, we got to say hi to Kevin Smith, big star, and a great friend of the Opie and Anthony show. Kevin, how are you, buddy?
Good morning, folks. How are you?
There he is.
I heard you were calling today, and I was psyched.
Yeah, here I am. But unfortunately, you're in for a letdown. I got nothing to talk about.
No, you always have something to talk about, my friend.
No, nothing this time.
No, actually, today I have absolutely nothing to talk about.
I'm a blank slate, man.
How'd the book do, man? How was your book last time we saw you? Just go on sale.
We debuted at number 32 on the New York Times bestseller list, softcover, which sounds bad, but was actually great.
No, that's really good. Awesome.
Yeah. I never thought it would chart, man. I mean, it's something you could have read for free on the net for years.
And we're starting to play some of your old podcasts on this channel.
Yeah, you guys, it was last week, I guess,
Yep.
Smodcast went up. So,
Smodcast, right.
how'd it do?
I think it did well. I mean, there was some nice feedback on it.
Right on.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
You guys going to keep doing it?
We would love to.
Sweet, I'm getting rich.
So this is Jim Norton. There was some talks about a possible movie opportunity.
Oh yeah, remember that, Kevin?
What's up? What?
I say there was some talks about a possible movie opportunity.
Yes.
I like that. Yes.
Oh wait, no. I mean, like where you were making one, and maybe you thought of me.
Yes.
For a part.
Of course. You're in, sir. We start shooting in January.
Oh, good.
All right, Jim. You got a part.
I wouldn't forget Jim.
But Kevin, I haven't gotten my script yet.
Jim is the little one, right?
Yeah. Jim's the insignificant one. The blob that occasionally speaks.
Jim, I know when I come on the show, I always plug your stuff, but did you just put out a new DVD?
Well, it's actually it's HBO put it out. It's the HBO special is now being sold on DVD.
Right on. How's it doing?
I don't know. I think they're happy. I mean, they call a lot and they just talk about it. They go, please plug it. So apparently it's doing really well. I mean, they're giving it away for free tonight at Caroline's, which is always the sign that your DVD is selling like hotcakes. When they're like, look, it's actually going to be cheaper to give these away than send them back to the warehouse unsold. I think it's doing okay, actually. They have a good marketing department.
So you guys are going to keep running this podcast on Saturday nights.
Yeah, absolutely, because we're hoping for that the big call from Kevin Smith. We're all secretly hoping that you're seeing something in us. You know that, right?
Yes.
Dude, that's why I'm here. All the
Something, all
time
right.
I'm on the show.
I'm sure we're not telling you anything you don't know already. I'm sure your own friends and family do it to you.
They do.
They're constantly auditioning for you.
We're always acting in front of Kevin. Like, whenever he walks in, I kind of like lean on one elbow and I look dramatic. And I'm like, good point, Kevin. And
I walk into that room, I feel like Alan fucking Alden.
A bunch of Lucy Ricardos in this room. Now, Lucy, Kevin Smith is coming to the studio. I don't want you auditioning.
When are you coming back in? How come you're not in?
I'm on the West Coast, sir. It's kind of difficult to make it there.
Oh, you're a sleepy
But,
boy.
I head to Pittsburgh this week we're scouting some more, and we're kind of in the throes of pre-production right now. So at least I'm closer. I'll at least be in the same time zone.
Yeah.
What do you think about this writer's strike? Give me how long?
I'm hoping it's done by Christmas.
Not likely,
but
though,
it doesn't
right?
look like it, man. I've been watching a lot of video clips on the web. The Writers Guild has its own YouTube channel, so you can watch a bunch of writers out on the picket lines and being joined by actors and whatnot. It's kind of inspiring, though it hasn't inspired me to get out on the line because apparently it requires a bunch of walking.
Yeah, for some reason.
I mean, look, I love the Writers Guild, and I'm a writer and part of the guild, and Go Union and all that shit. But I haven't worked out in 3 years, so I'm not going to start now for this.
Well, you're kind of at the point, though, where you can stand there like everybody else does. The celebrities that show up just stand there.
If they have a standing section, I'm there, man.
Oh man, I saw the standing section yesterday, Kevin, here in New York. It was
where are they picketing in New York?
It was in front of
Radio
Time Warner.
City.
Well, Time Warner yesterday, and they had the standing section, which had Robin Williams, Richard Belzer. Who else? Roseanne,
Tim Robbins.
They were in the standing section waiting to be interviewed.
See, if you got those massive celebrities out there, you don't need a fucking silent Bob showing up.
No.
Yes.
No, it's good PR.
Robin Williams, if you got Robin Williams standing out there striking, that's more attention grabbing than like, hey, wasn't that dude in fucking Die Hard for 3 minutes?
Not to lap your ass, but I think more people would be coming up to you.
Yeah. You're a
quite
bit
frankly.
more intelligent than most of the people we just named. So
I think most of the people that come up to me they just mistake me for somebody they went to high school with.
Hey, dude, didn't I?
It's really interesting watching celebrities, though. They're always looking for their opportunity because, like, the writers were doing the lap and walking the picket line, and these guys were just hanging around making believe they had something to do. But what they really were doing was making sure they stayed close to the cameras, waiting for them to go, hey,
what you do is you show up with free food.
Yeah.
Like donuts or like pizza.
Like they
That's the thing
smile and waving.
That's the thing that keeps me from going, man. Is like you don't want people to think you're going for the wrong reason. For me, it's enough to stop writing and striking. I think if I show, I don't know. I look at it from the perspective of like the people I know who are not in the movie business, who are just like, I don't understand why famous people are going. Aren't they rich? And I'm like, ugh.
Do you know what'd be funny?
That's the thing. You don't want people taking it wrong, man.
Yeah.
You should show up with a bucket of cold water and throw it on them and start yelling, back to work, back to work.
I'm a strike buster.
Yeah, get back to work. It's 20 degrees out.
Come down with that piece of 2x4.
Like an old-time strike.
It'd be kind of interesting to like try to cross the picket line and get punched in the face by Tina Fey.
Yeah.
Break up a strike like Lee J. Cobb and fucking On the Waterfront with it broken up.
Ellen DeGeneres is a strike buster.
Is she? She's still doing that show?
She decided to go back to work, and in honor of the writer, she's not going to do a monologue.
So what she maintains is, aside from the monologue, that show is not written whatsoever?
No, she...
it's all personality driven?
Right. It's all her.
She's very talented.
It's all about
She's just
her.
going to dance a lot longer.
Well, she said that a lot of people made their vacation plans to see her show and all, and, you know...
Don't want to disappoint them.
You can't let down the common man.
Can't let down the fat mom from Kansas.
Yeah, it's more important that some fucking twat from the Midwest is more important than writers getting their fucking what they're due for the next 10 years.
All I know is it's
phony bitch.
It's going to prolong us getting back to Lost, which kind of irritates me.
Oh, see? Another Lost fan. That's me, too. I'm like, I know they got a few made, but you know, I gotta find out what happened so I could have no clue what's happening.
And I don't know if this is wrong to admit, but I missed an episode of 30 Rock, and I was just watching it online this morning.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's part of the problem as well, because they do run ads during this thing. I'm watching the 30 Rock episode, and there's like 3 ads for Dove soap. So obviously they know how to monetize this shit. And that's the writer's beef is just like, hey man, like, network TV has stopped doing the traditional rerun. Like you won't see during Heroes' initial run last year, they never reran that show. But you can go to like a website, to the NBC website, or you can go to iTunes at the time, because NBC doesn't deal with iTunes anymore, and download the episode and buy it. So they found crafty ways to like gyp writers out of their residuals, and that's the shitty.
Holy shit! I just realized there's no reruns anymore.
Why is that? It was very like there was no announcement. There was no like, guess what? We're getting rid of reruns. It was just all quiet and insidious because they found a way.
They don't have to pay
create revenue streams with it. Yeah, they just put it up online.
Dude, do they pay actors on those things on the internet or no?
That's an excellent question, and I guess that's why SAG is showing a lot of solidarity with the Writers Guild strike because, as go the writers, so goes SAG to some degree, and they've got their contracts up, I think, in the summer or something. But yeah, that's a great question. I don't know if those guys get a hit off it. I guess not. And do you know what the writers are striking for? I mean, aside from just some of the more obvious things, like the home video issue, this DVD thing, like there's 4%, I don't even know if it's 4%, essentially on every dollar that they make off of a DVD, I think writers get 2.5 cents. And that has been the same for 20 years. I mean, because it goes back to VHS.
How much do they want?
They're looking for just double that, sir.
Yeah, 5%. 5%.
Yeah, it's. I mean, we're maybe 8 or something. But whatever it is such. It's pennies, man.
Wasn't that
like,
a screw up?
A residual check that is less than a fucking postage stamp.
Wasn't that a screw up on the union's part back 20 years ago? And they kind of looked at it and said, this won't really.
There was when the video market was growing, the Writers Guild made a concession because it was a new media, and they were like, look, we'll take a small percentage as opposed to asking for a larger cut. Because it's just like if you buy a book, right? Every time you buy a book, every time you buy a copy of Harry Potter, every time a copy of Harry Potter sells, J.K. Rowling gets a taste. Every time an album sells, either as a CD or prior to that records, and even now with digital downloads, the artists get a taste. But with writers on TV, it's basically it's the one airing now. It used to be once it aired, and then when it went into reruns, and then when it went into syndication. But they've kind of insidiously gotten rid of the rerun. So, and a lot of these cats, man, it's like, a lot of people think Hollywood people make so much money, or people that work in TV make so much money. And there are some people that absolutely do, but there are some cats, like a struggling writer, who has to live off one episode that they got their name on, for like the rest of their lives. And it's not just like the pennies that come in, it's also, your pension and your medical, which in this country is very, I sound like I'm a Writers Guild advocate.
I know. This is an informed motherfucker.
No, I like getting the knowledge.
I should pick up a picket sign and get my fat ass out there, but I'm going to Pittsburgh.
Yeah, you're busy.
Well, you can walk the line in Pittsburgh. I'm sure there's some guys out there.
There's some local network affiliate there that I can stand in front of and piss on the front door.
You're scouting for
Zach and Miri Make a Porno, sir, which we fully cast up, and we make our announcement a week from today, actually.
A week from today on
who the cast is, who Zach and Miri are, who's going to play them.
Oh, cool!
It's big. We got
anyone we know.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
How about you make the announcement on our show? We could use a little buzz on the internet.
I'll do it simultaneoly. Friday morning, I'll call you guys up.
At the same time.
The same exact time that the newspaper hits the stand. I'll be like, hey.
Big names, though, huh?
Yeah, it's we got real. We're blessed this time around.
Has every part been cast, Kev?
Not every part.
You're groveling ass.
I ain't lying, dude. Norton, there's definitely a part for you. It ain't huge, but it'll be key, and it'll cater directly to your talents.
Ooh.
Oh, great. She's going to have me with a tranny somewhere, like apologizing to a police officer. I thought it was a girl. I just like big clitorises.
There's a scene where a somewhat slight dude has a tranny brick right in his mouth.
Wow. Do you consider me... Hopefully he doesn't think I'm slight. I get to play the tranny. That would be kind of nice.
Hey, man, after I was on... Remember when I was on the show last time? What is it? 2 girls, 1 cup?
Oh, yeah.
That thing has exploded now. People keep sending me links to it, and I'm like, "Hey man, did you hear the O&A show?" And they're like, "No, somebody sent me this link." I think you guys may have unearthed that. Were you guys
really
the first one?
too, man.
Yeah, that was because now we're doing reactions.
Right.
Reaction shots.
I've seen that where people are just like, "Oh."
Yeah, it's hysterical to watch people watching that.
Yeah.
It's that awful that people just watching it is funny to watch.
It's pretty horrible. But
you've seen it, right?
the first person that sent me that link, I immediately got an email back going, like, give credit to O&A. They found it.
Hey,
cool, man.
Kevin, can you humor us? Because we got Bill Burr in studio, very funny guy, and he's never seen Two Girls, One Cup.
Oh, do it.
And this is what's going on the internet. So people are now filming people watching the video, not the video anymore.
With all the programming, the first run programming, the written programming that's now missing on the network, just run this.
Yeah,
would that be fantastic?
A half-hour show of
the ultimate reality show.
A half-hour show.
All you need to do is feed someone.
Bill, you've never seen Two Girls, One Cup?
No.
I bet you Burr won't even flinch.
You don't think?
No. He'll
No, I don't like this kind of shit.
It's
If this
not
is
that
like
bad.
graphically disgusting sex,
don't
it's not gross.
Don't build it up. Undersell it.
Oh,
man.
Jimmy.
It's actually not, though. It's weird, but not... You're going to look
Yeah,
at
but
it
Jim,
and go,
your line is so much further down.
But no, I understand what most people's are. You're going to look at it and go, a little weird. I'm telling you, you're not going to be...
I'm not buying it, Jim.
You don't have
Just
to,
set
but I'm
me up.
telling
Go
you.
ahead. Go ahead.
All right, we're trying
A little weird.
It's going to take us a minute to find it, but we can continue talking to
Destroy
Kevin
some
Smith
more of
until
the
we're ready.
innocence.
What is Two Girls in One Cup?
Two Girls, One Cup.
It's kind of like 2.5 Men.
Yeah, kind of. In a cup.
Or two guys, a girl, and a pizza parlor. It's in that,
Oh, my
that
God.
two tradition.
You know what? I did an episode of that.
Pizza Place, right?
Yeah.
Did you?
I had 5 lines, 5 words.
What'd you say? This show fucking sucks a lot.
All right, Kevin, we're ready for Two Girls, One Cup. Here's Bill Burr's reaction.
And Bill Burr. Now, Bill, just watch.
Just watch.
That's all you guys.
Please don't look away, by the way. A lot of people have watched the video.
Oh, great. Now I'm going to have the video reaction?
Yeah.
You have to.
Hey, Burr won't flinch, I'm telling you.
You don't think so?
Nope.
All right, here we go. Two Girls, One Cup. Starts with some nice
Starts
lesbian
off
action.
nice. Got a
Sucking on a boob.
Hindu hygienist.
Oh! No, Bill, come on.
Oh, Jesus. That looks like it's butterscotch. That's not that bad.
Doesn't it remind you of a Carvel commercial?
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, it does. It looks a little... Oh, God. Oh, no.
Here comes my favorite part. Right about here.
Open your eyes, Bill.
Bill, come on.
No.
Little topping. Little topping never hurt anyone.
Watch this.
It's the one video clip that will simultaneously ruin and reinforce your faith in humanity.
What do you think, Bill?
I wonder when they script this, if he goes, all right, but first you kiss her the shit in the mouth, and then you vomit the shit into her mouth. No. Don't vomit the shit first. You're going to
Dude,
kill
that's
the
the
flow.
baby bird. They stole it.
Yeah,
They stole it. Oh, my God.
they stole our baby bird.
That is so just heinous.
Wait, is there any sound in that?
No, there
should
isn't.
be.
It's silent.
Did they talk?
Some old lady plays the piano like a silent
There is
film.
some kind of music to it.
No, there's no talking?
I'm not sure.
Because our Brazilian girl from yesterday was here. I would love to have her tell us what they say, because I never know what they're saying in that filthy scat porn.
Oh, my God.
I love when my smoothie comes right after this video.
Yeah, here's the music, I guess, that plays. It's just some nice piano, Kevin, in the background as this
It sounds
horrific
like
thing
Richard
is happening.
Clayderman accompaniment.
Yeah, that is nice.
All right, that's it.
They picked the appropriate
How do they
music.
find 2 girls? I mean,
And
because
one cup?
no.
The girls were easy. They have a cup shortage in fucking
No,
St. Paul.
girls that hot that would actually,
they're poor.
Yeah.
They need
And
money.
to tie it back into the writer's strike, if they don't end the strike soon, writers will be forced into those situations.
Yes, 2 writers, 1 cup.
You know what?
You'll see like Greg Daniels and Damon Lindelof from Lost. 2 dudes, 1 cup.
They'll lick shit out of Ellen's cunt. No one makes that video is just simply the name of the video, because there's horrific videos all over the internet, but 2 girls, 1 cup just is
the other
perfect name.
Sounds like a karate movie.
Yeah.
Crouching dragon, flying
Hidden cup.
Show him Pooh Button.
Pooh Button's adorable.
Yeah, we haven't done
Kev,
Pooh Button in a while.
Although Pooh Button is a come down after two girls, 1
Why
cup.
don't we
It's
just
tame.
Well, the
pop
sequel
up
always
Lemon Party
stinks.
and discuss
Oh, yeah.
that?
Kevin, you
No,
got to help us
the sequel always
discuss Lemon
stinks.
Party. Wait, Kevin, you got a computer nearby?
I do.
All right, why don't you play along at home? You got to pop up lemonparty.org.
What? Hold on 1 sec.
And we want to get your opinion on this picture, because we're trying to figure out who the gayest guy is.
All right, what's it called?
Lemonparty.org.
No, the trick is, You got to look.
Lemon?
Yeah,
Yeah, lemon.
Why do you guys watch this shit? Why would you do that? Why would you want that on your fucking
Now, what you got to figure with this one is if you had to be somebody.
I'm not watching that.
It's a picture.
I just have
not
a
watching.
page holder. Is it Lemon
Page
Party?
holder.
Lemonparty1word.org.
Is that
I'm
it?
not, last time I looked at one of your videos like this, some guy
It's not
had
a video.
his foot all the way up somebody's ass.
It's
Wait,
a
we're trying to
picture.
get Kevin on board here.
Wait, LEMONPARTY.com?
.org.
Org. Oh,
It
I'm
must be an organization.
Yes.
But now the trick is, if you had to be someone in this picture, who would you be?
Okay, it's loading.
Once again, it's three very old guys naked. One guy's blowing.
I'd be the Asian.
Which Asian?
The Asian with a Don Ho face.
Oh, you think that guy's Asian?
Yeah, I thought that too.
Now why? Because he's like touching the guy's chest. That's pretty.
Right. The other guy's got a dick in his mouth, and the other guy is getting fucking manhandled by two guys. So I would go for
go for the guy on top.
He seems like he can make the easiest.
Who did we
escape.
call him? We have Arnold Palmer.
We call him
Arnold Palmer. The guy laying down is Ed Koch, getting the blowjob.
The other guy's Thurston Howell. Or you could say we have really queer, who's the guy blowing, Lucky Devil, and Mr. Affectionate.
You got the picture there?
No, I got no. All I have is audio of you guys from
Mr.
I guess, an
Affectionate.
earlier show.
That's weird.
Mr. Affectionate has the exact
Did they
same
put our
sunburn
audio up on Lemon Party?
on
I'm
his
trying to
face
get there,
as he
but it
does on
won't
his
load up.
cock.
Yeah, well,
That's a good point by Bill. Mr. Affectionate has a red face and a red cock. It was like that was a really creepy tanning job.
Do I have to click the register button?
He went in with the scuba suit that he left the fly down.
Wait, we got it easy.
You don't want to register to anything.
Kevin.
Yeah, I was going to
This
say,
is,
please don't make me register.
no, don't do www.
Just do lemonparty.org?
Yeah, let's try that.
All right, hold on.
That's nowhere nearly as horrific as
Here we
what
go.
you just showed
I've
me.
seen this picture.
Yeah, all right, but we discuss this now every day.
If you have to be somebody in this picture, who would you be?
Now,
Mr. Affectionate.
wait, well, tell Kevin the participants. You got obviously Kevin. You see Arnold Palmer, sucking dick, right?
Right.
And then
Ed Koch is laying down.
Right.
And then
he's getting his dick sucked as he deep kisses the
And it looks like Mr. Miyagi. Deep
Mr.
Yeah.
Miyagi.
Actually, you know what?
Wax on, wax off.
Yes.
Dude, as far as identity purposes, you want to be Ed Koch because you can't quite tell what he looks like. He can play it off like.
But if you had to be one of those guys, which one would you choose, Kevin?
I'm kind of my nature tells me to be the giver because I'm a giver by nature. But I think for the purposes of the radio show, I'll have to say that I'll be Ed Koch, the taker, the receiver of the gift.
I think that I think he's actually dead, and the one guy is a mortician, and he's like, look, their cocks stay hard for a few hours, so he sucks it while his friend came over and just kissed the body, and they're laughing while they do this.
Necrophiliac porn, man. Senior citizen necrophiliac porn.
Nice.
And the guy right now is blowing, and he's trying to sneak the watch off the body. That's why his hand is on the guy's fucking outer thigh. He wants to steal that smart watch.
I gotta say though, this kind of makes me happy because apparently even in old age, people are still just dogs.
Absolutely.
Just horny fucking dogs.
Still shaming their father even in their old age.
Look at the horror that happens to the human body.
But just
as you get
ravaged.
older. Oh.
Yeah.
But apparently it could still work.
I love old dog dick,
Sorta.
though. Mr. Affectionate's fucking red, awful, sore dick.
Yeah, the dude that's getting blown seems to have no balls.
Yeah, what the hell happened there?
Oh, they're probably hangers.
The eunuch.
They gotta
Probably.
be hanging
Oh, he's
real
sitting
low.
on him.
Yeah, he's probably sitting on him.
Maybe he tucked him back because he's trying to trick him into thinking he's a girl.
Oh, that is funny. He does have no balls. Good point. It's just hair all
Are
over.
you guys going to analyze this thing like the Kennedy?
We have
been
over and over. I don't know why we have to go over this every day with
It's
this.
just like the Kennedy assassination. Right there, the guy getting blown is Black Dog
The driver shot him in the dick.
I got a problem with the deep kissing.
Maybe it's the early morning hour for me because it's not even 7 o'clock here. But I find this oddly arousing. I like to think of my grandfather like this.
Aw, that's sweet.
I love Arnold Palmer, man. He's great.
Which one's he? The guy with the cock in his mouth?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
That is. Get a picture of Arnold Palmer, and that's him right there.
I just love the stiff posture on the guy laying there getting blown. He has no personality at all. He's just laying there like, go ahead, suck the big boy. And the other guy, he's just letting kiss him because he's too tired to fight him off. I bet you he's normally not even affectionate. He probably just likes to get sucked and ignore you. But
we have a bleachers full of
hot chicks, too.
Live live audience, and
We gotta mic
we're
the
discussing.
I'm sorry.
Old men blowing each other.
The Brazilian girl with her boyfriend is here. We have two girls from Ohio. We have a man with fucking 1970 mutton chops, and he's got a couple of hot girls next to him. We have a fucking good crew out there today.
Why don't you guys just reenact the picture with some of the audience members?
All right.
There's our.
All right, get some guys in here.
Look at the real picture of Arnold Palmer.
Oh yeah, that's
Tell me
him.
he's not the same guy. Look at that.
He's got a Pennzoil tattoo.
Yeah.
I want to hear the story of what led to this picture.
Oh, yeah. I think people are fascinated by this
at the old age home.
And that's all we have to say about the merger. So please, no more phone calls. It's very interesting times for us, and that's our take on the whole thing. So
that's our comment.
That's amazing, man, because I didn't think that was going to happen.
Yeah, well, who saw that coming?
When did you find out?
Late last night. That's when I'm a little tired. It kept me up all night, and I didn't sleep at all. So,
dude, if I knew that, I never would have moved to L.A. Well, what fucking dope I am.
What are you going to do? Let's get back to our interview with Kevin Smith. He's on the line live from L.A. Kevin!
Wait, I missed the merger thing. What'd you hear?
Got a little stock, do you? Like I said, we got to move on. They want us to just move on from that. So,
Is it good news or bad news?
Oh,
we said everything we had to say.
Yeah, it's a doozy.
Really,
pretty much have
Depends on somebody's race.
Do we have to change the subject?
Yeah.
Let's talk about the Devils Philly last night. Woo!
The what?
The Devils and Philly last night.
Oh, what happened?
What's that?
The Devils slaughtered Philadelphia. It was nice.
I'm an Islander fan.
Oh, come on.
Yes.
Give it up, sir. You going to watch Saturday's game?
I'll be there, yeah.
Are you going?
Yeah, I got my tickets.
Right on.
You want to go?
You'll see my New Jersey Devils kill your New York Islanders?
I don't think so. You guys are playing in Newark now.
I know. Have you been there?
No, I'm not stupid.
You're out of your mind. It's an awesome arena.
Were you there?
Yeah, I went to the opening game.
I heard there's like a cop at every corner or under every light.
Let's just say there's the police presence looks like something out of Conquest of the Planet of the Apes. There are just so many police around, and of course, I don't use that in any racial sense of the term. But there are so many police around. It's a total police state. You're safe as.
Kevin, got in trouble for that, right?
For the people out of the area, you gotta explain this. Newark is a shithole, but it's coming back.
Newark's coming back in such a big way, man. The arena changed everything. Now it's a joy to drive around it, and dude, you can walk around in it.
Coming back to what?
It's coming back.
I don't ever remember people like Sinatra singing about Newark.
Newark. Good point, Bill. I guess. Yeah, you're right.
We're gonna revitalize Trenton.
We're gonna revitalize something that was always a shithole. But it's not to the point where I'm ready to take a look yet, Kevin.
Oh, it's where if when are the Islanders playing there?
I don't know. I got to look at the schedule.
You gonna go?
Yeah, actually, I'd probably go to check out.
All you need to do now
the arena,
to revitalize an area, you need a new sporting complex and like a cheesecake factory, and then enough fat white people will come floating in, and they'll consider it revitalized.
It's a pretty stellar place, man. It looks fantastic.
Right.
Lots of places to eat.
Well, that's important.
Yeah, of course. You go on a hockey game, all you want to do is eat.
There's oxygen.
You can breathe there.
It reminds me of going to see the Yankees.
Why?
Well, they figured
because
it's in a horrific area, and they figured that out. Though they built like 20-foot fences and everything, so you park your car. Like, is my car going to be safe here? And then there's police all around, and then you follow the maze of fences to the stadium.
Yep.
It's a week from today, dude. Islanders at the Devils, Friday, November 16th.
All right, now I need tickets. I don't have tickets for Devils games.
Do you have connections at the Islanders?
Probably. I
just call them up and ask to be seated.
But I made fun of Al Arbor night, so maybe I don't anymore.
So. Yeah.
Is Mike Milbury still over with the Islanders?
No, they got rid of him.
You got to learn to play the game, sir.
You're burning bridges.
Yeah, don't be not where free tickets are concerned.
Well, Jimmy started it, and then I couldn't agree more.
On Jimmy, wow.
Well, I don't even know who these people are.
That was nice.
Remember the Al Arbor bit we did?
That faggot.
The legendary Islanders coach, they bring him back because they figured out that he was one game away from 1,500 games coach. So as a gesture, he was in the hanging with the players.
and doing absolutely nothing. It was, I don't know.
He suggested a couple things, and they just said, shut the fuck up and sit
Sit
there.
down, shut the
We'll
fuck
get
up.
you your
and-
women, you can go home.
Shut up, we gave you a corsage. We just stand there.
It's your watch, shit dick.
See, Kevin, I can't help it. We get dragged in.
Hey, man, let me ask you guys a question completely off topic. You guys are all MySpaced out, but have you Facebooked yet?
No, not really.
No, I haven't done the Facebook.
What's the
Pretty
difference?
genius, dude. I joined on Monday.
Yeah?
And then on Wednesday, I had 5,000 friends, which apparently is the max. You can't have more than 5,000.
Well, then why would anyone want to waste their time on fucking Facecock?
Because then they opened up a secondary, like you can open up a secondary page where you can go beyond the 5,000. But it's generally just for, friends and people you communicate with.
Why do they limit it? Why do they limit it to 5,000 people?
Because I don't think it was conceived as like not so much the anti-MySpace, but just an alternative to MySpace where it wasn't just approve everyone you know, but that's the way I went about it.
I hear from other people that have told me it's just full of pedophiles.
Is it?
Oh, yeah, I've heard.
Wow, great acting, Kevin.
That's what I've heard.
Now I'm alarmed because I put up pictures of my kid.
Oh, Jesus.
And
See,
pictures of me as a kid.
See, you know what's going on today in our studio? We have the fine people from MySpace in here.
That's right.
videotaping Jimmy.
They're videotaping the whole crew, really.
Yeah. I'm on MySpace. I got 165,000 MySpace fans.
Do you really? I got 57,000.
I'm sorry. I should say friends.
165,000? I fucking stalled at less than 60. What a piece of shit I am.
I always feel good about that until I realize Dane Cook has like 2 million.
Oh, Dane Cook has fucking half of Asia and the old Soviet Union all wrapped up. You can't judge by Dane Cook. He's actually doing a gig on a fucking island. They're flying people in. 200,000.
Dude, you know what's funny about that? Like, I was on the road down in D.C., and I'm trying to fill a goddamn improv, and they're bringing up, Dane's playing where the fucking Washington Wizards play. It's like, great, dude. I'm sure he's beaming it from the space shuttle.
Yeah.
Can you help me fill a funny bone? God bless him, but I'm trying to make some money here.
I don't know. The guy, wow, look at them just beating this woman.
Well, they're very good in
Holy
Pakistan
shit.
at political discourse.
We're just watching this Pakistan footage. They're having a bit of a problem over there in Pakistan.
Yes.
And people just seem to be beating people in the streets. And the news just loves showing it. Like, we don't show us really beating our own people in the streets on the news.
And if we do, it's followed by a court case and a riot.
Yeah. Here, though, we love watching people in faraway lands fucking each other up.
Well, there was two women they're apparently fighting over whose cunt smells the worst. And they declared it a draw because they released gulls and 6 landed on each woman's crotch. That's how they test over there whose cunt smells the most. Like a fucking dumpster. The cadaver pussy contest. It's like American Idol here. Bunch of mustachioed savages.
Holy shit, Jimmy.
Fucking just belting each other.
Look at her getting pummeled, though. Yeah. And they're playing it over and over again.
Gee, she took some good ones.
They're pulling her hair out.
Everyone's getting involved.
What did she do aside from just be a woman?
I don't know. She had that awful.
She had the audacity to have a vagina.
It's all women fighting, though. There's no guys hitting them.
The guys are hitting. Women are hitting her.
Yeah.
Oh, there are other women hitting one woman?
Yeah, it's all women, yeah.
There's two sides in this whole thing over there, and they seem to not agree. That's what I can draw my conclusion from watching the video.
Yes.
Look at those awful police uniforms they have. It's like they bought them at a Halloween costume shop.
This isn't quite Pakistan related, but I finally saw The Kingdom last night. Did anyone see The Kingdom?
No.
Oh, shit.
The movie that was just out?
The Kingdom?
I didn't get my screener copy.
Oh, it's good.
Damn it. I never go to the movies anymore.
Did you guys go see
Who's in that one?
30 Days of Night?
No, is that any good?
I hear that one's good.
It had a good concept, man. I like the idea of, like, vampires in Alaska where, they got, like, all that time where there's zero sun.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was all right.
I saw
why wouldn't vampires just go there?
Kingdom was fucking spellbinding.
Really?
It's such an insanely well-made movie. That dude, Peter Burr, he used to be an actor. Now he's a director more. Like, he directed the Friday Night Lights, the movie, and he's also kind of behind the show a little bit. But, I mean, the movie he made, that dude's a fucking good filmmaker, man. Really,
yeah.
really.
What's that movie about, though? The basic
Kingdom?
gist of it, yeah.
It's set in Saudi Arabia, where apparently, since the 50s, America has had a base/town where it looks like a little version of America in the middle of Saudi Arabia. It's protected, it's got walls and whatnot, and then there's a terrorist attack in the middle of it, and the FBI have to fight their way in to to solve the crime because there's all sorts of laws that prohibit them from putting foot on Saudi soil. So it's Jamie Foxx, Jen Garner, Jason Bateman, and Chris Cooper have to go in and figure out who was responsible for the terrorist attack. But the first fucking 5 minutes of that movie will ensure that you never leave this country ever again.
Really? Okay.
It's really one. I mean, I hate to say because I'm sure Saudi Arabia has its charms, but good Lord, you watch movies like that and you're just like, all right, so that's the movie version, which probably isn't nearly as intense as the real life version.
As the real life,
happy to stay in my home.
Yeah. Oof. Brutal. What's the worst that happens here? You're a college kid and Kevin Smith yells at you.
Or somebody turns you on to 2 girls, 1 cup.
Yeah.
OJ's in court today, huh?
Yeah, it's so cool to see him back in court. He looks the same, only his head's fatter.
He can't be sweating this. If you beat a double murder rap...
Yeah, he's looking at this like, come on. It's memorabilia stuff. Who cares?
He knows he's
I
going to
stole
jail,
a suit.
Did you guys see that email that's going around, like the picture of O.J. Simpson, age 6? And it takes place at it's just one photo. It's an image of a kid's birthday party and a little white girl blowing out the candle of the cake, and there's a little black kid next to her has a...
All right, there. I think we should go to our audience. Why are we wasting our audience?
Well, yeah, we got a Brazilian girl in here today, Kevin. She almost showed her hiney yesterday, and now today she's here with her boyfriend, so I think there's a connection there.
Yes. He wants her to show her hiney.
He's going to supervise. He's going to supervise.
Yes.
Is she truly from Brazil?
Yes. Well, she lives here, but she's Brazilian.
She's Brazilian.
Does she know anything about Brazilian fart porn?
Brazilian fart porn.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear that.
Yeah,
Do you know anything about Brazilian? Come in.
It's really good to have her with no headphones in a soundproof room.
I know.
And talk to her. Give her a mic.
I've been sitting on her for the last 10 minutes. I was wondering why she wouldn't respond.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about Brazilian fart porn?
I think so. Yeah, totally. Yeah.
You do?
It's pretty popular.
It's popular?
Over here, it's pretty popular, so I hear about it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why did you bring your boyfriend today?
He actually is the one that put me onto the show. So.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay, then we gotta like him.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we gotta like him.
And he's great. So.
Is he great?
Yeah.
Is he though? Really?
Yeah. Totally.
What does he do for you?
What is the criteria for great?
What does he do for you?
He's just my best friend and he's a good person. Very sweet. Very
That best
kind.
friendness goes a long way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's the sex life?
Oh, it's awesome.
Oh, really? Very good. He's a quiet guy. He's probably packing a fucking big hog. He's probably really angry when he fucks. He probably doesn't talk at all. He just grunts.
Give his name out. Give his name out.
Wait, do you want to give his first name out?
His name's Brian.
Brian.
It's Brian, huh?
So that when they break up, then he's got a better shot at hooking up again.
Oh, man.
Hey, I like that.
I don't know. How old are you?
22.
You're 22, and how old is he?
23.
23. Yeah.
Has she ever been to Carnival?
No, I haven't either. So.
How long you been going out?
A year.
A year, and first boyfriend?
No.
Okay. Sorry, dude. I'm not gonna.
Well, no, was he the first
we won't
guy?
have a fucking Clerks scene over here where you tell him how many dicks you know.
Was he the first guy that you
That's the
ever...
story you never want to fucking hear.
No, definitely not.
Not your first?
No, he's not.
Are you her first? I mean, is she your first?
All right, that's promising right there. Because I was going to say, right before that, this relationship is doomed. But
how many guys before him?
Wishful thinking, I guess.
I don't know if I should answer that.
Well, you
just
got
round off to
you
the
got Kevin
nearest
Smith
10.
on the phone. He needs to know.
Exactly.
Sorry.
How many before him?
Do it by continent.
Start with the uncuts.
Well,
I think I'm gonna round it off to like 8 or 9, probably.
8 or 9.
How old were you first time?
That's 27.
I was gonna say you got to do.
You were 15 when you first started.
Yeah.
That gets a boyfriend like, oh God, would I like to have fucked you when you were 15?
No, that's not.
There's a nice 4-second clip that they can take from this show.
Of course.
Nice going, Anthony.
Way to go.
I'm Chris Hansen. Anthony, take a seat over there. Have some cookies.
I thought you were here to pick up cookies and Nazi memorabilia.
8 or 9. So, Bill, you're thinking it's a little higher than that, right?
I'm going to go just under 30. 27.
Wow. Well, you gotta,
27. No, you know, by 17.
You got a grade on a curve.
I'm seeing a 7 in there. 17.
I don't think so, guys.
I don't think so.
I wish I mean,
is it safe to say that
I'm not buying this bashful
Safe to say, though, 8 or 9's a little low. It could be a couple more.
It could be a couple.
15.
All right, so now we're up to 11 or 12.
Was it a little hazy? Like maybe you had a few, drinking a few or something? Maybe. That's usually what happens early on like that. More so earlier in your sexual activity or later?
Later.
Later. So you kind of caught on and...
You ever
went on a rampage?
Did you ever Did you ever give it up because you were bored?
Yeah.
Really?
Wow.
I mean, if you're saying like the drinking thing, usually if I'm drinking, it's.
Oh my God. All we got to do is have her hang out long enough for the Than and Sam show.
I will never be able to make that claim that I give it up because I was bored.
Hold on, wait, what, Kevin? We couldn't hear. Cause...
I said I will never be able to make that claim. Like, I gave it up because I was bored.
Yeah, when does that happen?
I was
I'm
always
fucking bored.
enthused, seeking.
And yeah, working. Trying to actually work it. It's like, I'm never sitting around going, fuck, I'll push save on the game. I'm bored. Let me just go out and get laid. It isn't going to happen that way.
Plot it out weeks in advance.
Yeah, it's like a mission.
She told us on the street that she would show us her hiney.
Yes.
Her Brazilian hiney.
She's a very nice
Brazilians
girl.
are known for
their heinies.
Very nice heinies.
Yes.
She's got like a very nice skin tone to her, nice coloring.
I prefer shit pumper.
Jesus.
It's nice. It rolls off the tongue.
No, yeah, roll off your tongue.
Turd cutter.
Yeah.
But she's a very nice girl. But she said she would show her hiney if her boyfriend was cool with it. It's,
very lovely.
Thumbs up, boyfriend.
No.
What?
Why are you saying no?
I'm talking to this voice on my earphone. I'm sorry.
Oh.
What voice? No.
Butcher.
Only on one condition, guys.
Oh, boy.
That Norton has to rub butts with her.
Wow. Jesus.
Jimmy.
No, I can't do that.
Yeah, Jimmy can't do that.
No way will I rub butts at all. I mean, I just can't do it.
Jimmy's very responsible.
He's very bashful too. Jimmy's not the kind of guy who likes
who'll rub. I just can't rub butts.
Yeah.
2 heinies, 1 cup. Here we go.
Why is Jimmy standing up?
Because I'm stretching.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
so
Jimmy's just
by that
standing
last
up and
suggestion
stretching.
that I had to stand up and go.
All right.
No good lighting in this place.
Yeah, let's get the Brazilian girl a little closer to the console so we can see.
I understand what the boyfriend's doing because he's adding horror into the mix here. It was going to be something really nice.
He's removing the sex appeal for everybody.
Now, here's the deal, though. Don't fucking let Jimmy block the view right away. It's not going to be a rub ass, so I got to look at Jimmy's ass.
Yeah, Jim, could you accidentally trip in the middle of this?
Just and break your skull on the fucking end of the console and lay there for an hour?
No, you go ahead, and then we can. If you're comfortable, I want you to be comfortable.
Yeah, all right. Brazilian girl is.
Is there any? Can we put some mood music, anything like that, just to make it comfortable? Show your hiney music.
Yeah.
All right.
What are you wearing under there? Is there some type of thongish thing?
It's kind of, they're just like short, like
Boy shorts? Boy short things? Jesus H.
I guess.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay. Jimmy's want to describe our Brazilian friend for the radio audience?
She's a very, very beautiful girl. She has black hair and a fantastic smile. She has on a little black vest and a gray shirt, and you can see a little bit of her flat, lovely stomach, and her belt. She has a very nice belt and some jeans.
Taking it off, guys.
She's undoing that. There's nothing better than the metallic sound of a belt. It's amazing. It's either a frightening sound because you're about to get beaten, or it's a sexy sound because you're about to rub heinies.
You're about to autoerotic asphyxiate yourself.
And that as well.
And just to be fair, Jimmy is wearing a Malcolm Young T-shirt with some faded Gap jeans and running sneakers for no apparent reason.
I have a bad foot, Bill, so I can get about.
Oh, it is.
On his foot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Spin around.
You can show that.
And we didn't lose Kevin,
right?
did we?
Kevin?
Yeah.
You can
Oh, no, Kevin's here.
All right, yeah. Just face face Jimmy.
Okay.
Can we see the underpants first? Because that's a little bit more innocent.
Yeah. Tease it a little bit. There you
A
go.
little tease.
Holy mackerel.
Oh, they're blue. The soothing light that you can't see anything in.
I know.
I should have eaten more carrots.
You know what, though? This is...
Okay.
She is...
Driver Ed pants.
That's my tush.
That's lovely.
And I guess
Jumping Jiminy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I have to just.
Yeah, just like face, just the way you're facing, and then down that goes.
Okay.
And holy shit!
Wow,
I gotta say
Oh, guys, I can't.
that is a really nice ass.
Can I say hubba hubba?
Those Brazilians.
Yeah,
they're known for their ass.
They know how to build an ass.
I don't want to butt
Yes,
rub her
sir.
if she's uncomfortable because her boyfriend's
That's not a Brazilian ass, dude. That's about 1/4 of a Brazilian ass.
Well, it's
That's like a Marsha Brady tanned up ass.
she's 22.
That's a very shapely, but Brazilian girls usually have really larger asses. But
Yeah.
I like that because it
This
has
is the American model.
It's a beautiful shape to it, but it's a small.
Yeah,
it's the hybrid.
Great hiney. Yeah.
The hybrid.
That is
wow.
Let me just say this.
Yes. Absolutely.
Kevin, you missed a good one.
Contagious.
I know, as you would imagine, it being on the phone, it's doing nothing for me.
Yeah,
I don't know. I sound like a little quiet out there.
Yeah. I'm sure the Pal Talk people are screaming also because the whole thing crashed, and I can't even turn it off now to turn it back on.
Did it crash?
Yeah.
Why did it crash?
Because probably everybody wanted to see her ass. See, no one saw it.
Well, Pal Talk, I got to tell you, you missed a beaut.
Yeah.
You missed a beaut. And you should have seen what happened when the other girl came in and they shared the cup. Why did Mars take us off the air? Was he not approving of something?
No.
kidding.
We're coming back in 9 seconds.
All right, wait.
Oh, my God.
Do the merger.
Dude, what was
merger thing again? And that's it. We can't talk about the merger anymore, so stop.
I can't believe you brought it up, man.
Because that's all they want to talk about on the phones. We said what we're going to say about the merger.
Are you guys off the air now?
No,
we're back, Kevin.
I wanted to hear about the merger.
We got Kevin Smith on the phone. I don't know what's going on. They keep...
It's really annoying. What's happening, Nathaniel?
I'm getting to the bottom of the exact technical issue.
Are you?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, doesn't seem like a lot of bottom getting to.
Well, other people do it and then Tommy
Bottom
my
getting
ear.
to.
We got to a bottom.
Yes, we certainly did.
Yes.
All right, she's just standing there awkwardly
Do
now.
you feel awkward?
No, actually, I feel very comfortable here.
Oh, then
I
you
feel
might as
like
well
you guys
take
are my
all your
friends.
clothes off.
That's my goal, is to get her naked with a hammer and just bashing Eric's face. No disrespect, Eric, for the show.
None taken. Don't worry about it.
Her boyfriend's very cool to have been okay with that. Not that
Dude,
he allowed her. She's an
he's
adult,
sleeping
but-
with that. Why wouldn't he be cool with anything?
Hey, I'm very protective over my girlfriend. I mean,
Because you're afraid of losing her.
yeah, I know someone
You're
with a bigger cock's
insecure.
gonna come along.
Jimmy,
And,
if...
He's come walking down the street
Hold
with
on.
the thing out.
I
She just runs away from you.
I got to ask Jimmy because we had some penthouse pets in studio, and one was so hot that Jimmy said something. He said he would go home.
I said I said a couple things. I said I would set my girlfriend on fire.
That was one.
And I also had to hear it from my girlfriend because I said I would grab her by the hair and drag her out of the apartment and leave her if the girl would come
Leave
home
her with the
me.
garbage.
Yeah, and she heard the entire broadcast.
Oh, she did.
Wasn't well received. You'd be surprised that doesn't go over.
No, well, I want to bring that up again. Let's say that this girl's single, and you know, what would you do?
I would take her out for a malted and chit chat about how fun my girlfriend is.
A malted.
I would say, I would take her out and go, you know, you should find the bliss of a relationship that I have.
Jimmy's just revealed himself to be Jughead from Archie Comics.
I really am malted. I want Big Apple to shit in my mouth.
All right. Someone's suggesting that we play Two Girls, One Cup for the studio audience today. How many people have seen that?
They just saw it.
they just saw it.
we already
Yeah,
blew the
don't
gag.
worry about it.
Never mind. That's
We have
over
another
with.
girl that drove in from Akron too, which she was sending me.
Akron.
Yeah.
Will she slow?
Well, Ralph, I have offices in Akron, Ohio. Was Bill. Hello, Bill.
You want to bring her in, Jimmy?
Yeah, she wants to come in.
Who,
Hey,
Alfalfa?
guys.
No, Kevin, no.
I do. I got to wake the kid up and take her to school.
That just means we bored you to death. I
No,
know.
it's just that it means I'm a responsible parent.
All right. So,
Yeah.
hey, Kevin, what's the big plug today?
The big plug is Smodcast airing on XM, what is it, 202?
Yep.
Channel 202 on what, Saturday night? What time does it start?
8 o'clock, 8 p.m.
Is it going to be this weekend again?
Yeah, 8
Oh,
p.m.
cool. 8 o'clock tomorrow night. You're going to hear some Smodcast from Kevin
If you've
Smith.
never listened to him online, you get to listen to him on XM.
Yeah, I like that. I like
Thanks
we made
to
that
my
deal.
good friends at O&A.
All right. Thank you, Kevin.
Thank you, Kevin.
All right, guys. I'll check in next week on Friday with the announcement.
That would be
Okay,
great.
man, take care.
All right.
Thanks. Kevin Smith, everyone, from L.A.
Great guest, man.
See, it would be, Kevin's fantastic, and if he was hanging out here in the studio, it would be a lot better than poor him hanging out on the phone.
He just did an hour on the phone.
I know.
On the fucking phone.
Yeah.
No,
He did good, though.
No, but
He
it's
just-
great.
Oh no, I mean it was great. It was but I love having him in the studio,
Yeah.
especially for stuff like this. You know,
So we had
pretty
the girl,
cool.
the girl from Akron. She MySpaced me and said she wanted to come to the. Would I be allowed up in the studio? I'm like, yeah. That we always let listeners come up. But then you said you weren't coming. You didn't think you were gonna be able to get off from work.
Oh, well, no, actually, I was on Tuesday, but then a girl at work got bit, and she's the only full-time employee.
Wait, bit?
Bit
By a dog.
What do you
And,
What do you do?
I work at a vet clinic.
Ah,
Yeah.
What
And
kind of
we
dog?
do a lot of rescue, so we get a lot of the cruelty cases that,
oh really?
So
When-
dogs are kind of fucking sketchy and cranky.
yeah.
a little shifty.
Little bit.
What's your name?
Amanda?
Hi, Amanda.
They like to nip.
Yeah.
Hate dogs that nip. Pet him on the head, but look out, he nips. Yeah, I kick. Well, Opie.
No.
It's a great screen to have, by the way. Look at what you did. Look what your ass did to my computer.
What's it say?
The blue screen of death. You completely crashed. The entire computer is just. It's dead.
Wow.
She blue
A
screened
memory
it.
dump.
Yeah, it's
a
thinking
fucking
a memory
memory
dump.
That's great.
Can you believe
blue
this?
screened it.
Yeah.
So you came to see Jimmy tonight, right?
I did.
Well, she's a fan of the show. I mean,
Nice. Very
yes.
good.
I left last night at 10, and I drove all night.
What?
Yeah.
You haven't slept yet?
No. I'm a little bit
punchy.
smoked like half a pack of cigarettes because I needed to stay awake and
You want to sleep on the couch during the Ron and Fez show? Get a few hours sleep?
possibly.
All right,
Possibly.
we'll give you that couch because you
Yeah,
need to sleep.
they have no problem with that.
I'm a little bit like jittery now because
Why?
in the presence of you guys.
Oh, don't feel like that at all.
We actually stood outside for 2 hours because we parked our car and they're like, get out.
Really?
And then we just walked around.
Would you like to get naked in front of
Wow.
your heroes?
You sure know how to burst a bubble. You know, the girl's
Well,
feeling
my
all
boyfriend's
good.
not here, so.
Meeting everybody.
And he's not. I just hope that he has no friends that listen to XM.
He doesn't. Whatever your name, no one knows who you are.
And who said that I'm not? Who said I'm not smooth? She's thinking about
Jesus.
it. Sometimes
Hope.
Dueling
It's
heinies.
a once in a lifetime.
Let's play a little chicken with the Brazilian girl and the Akron girl. A little chicken. Let's get some
Piece
music
of
going.
clothes.
No,
piece of clothing
I'm
for
not,
piece
I'm
of clothing.
I didn't get to freshen up, so.
You don't have to
Even
worry
better.
about anything.
We don't. We
It's
like.
not about that. It's just about seeing a girl. You don't have to
Yeah.
be perfect. We know you just came out of the car and it's fucking. It's what time is it? 9:30 in the morning. 10 o'clock in the morning.
I got this stupid phone someone just gave me. I'll give this to you.
It's all activated under your name.
Oh, maybe I
that'll be
should do
great.
that.
You can make all the calls you want.
Is that
It might,
Sprint?
it might be a multi-million-dollar advertiser. Maybe we should just shut up about that. What can we give the winner of Strip Chicken?
No.
It's our new bit. We came up with it on the spot. This is a perfect way to worship
my
your
sister's
heroes.
Here. This is really awkward.
Do you have
Who's
a-
your sister?
Over
That's your
there.
sister.
sitting-
Oh, let's do sister to sister
No.
competition.
Jesus, Opie.
In a strip off, right? Guys, thumbs up. Yeah. Sister says no.
Why don't you like?
Sister's not.
You're
What?
You're diving in for. You're biting off too much.
Why?
Is what you're doing.
Well, we got a great prize. We got the hot seat.
What the fuck is that?
What is that?
It's a hippity hop
It looks like a lifesaver
with a
with a
dildo
cock on
on
it.
it.
It's a beanbag with a cock coming
Yeah,
out
it's
of
the inflatable cushion vibe.
That looks
Bouncing around has never felt so good.
fun. What a fun chair.
I'm glad we got the top prizes for everybody. All right, are we doing this or what, Bill?
What kind of underpants do you have on? If you don't mind me asking.
Pink.
Oh. How about this? You're tired. You drove all night.
I am.
If you get naked for your heroes, we give you a couch.
Completely naked?
We give you a couch to sleep on during the Ron and Fez show, so you're well rested for Jim Norton's show tonight.
That's
it's
leather
perfect.
too. That's a leather couch.
Leather
You guys
couch.
gonna buy me a drink later?
Buy you a drink,
Are you kidding me? We're going to be lined up.
You're of age, of course.
I am.
Then get out.
Okay. Well.
All right, are we doing this or what?
And I don't have a place to sleep tonight, so
Oh,
maybe that could be a prize.
I would be very happy to offer you, but I'm not going to be here. I'm going to Boston after the show. I have to. They're just sending a car for us.
Yeah.
Believe me, I'd rather, if I had a choice of sleeping with you or being with fucking stupid Club Soda Kenny for 3 hours, I would take Kenny.
She didn't
'cause
say
I love
sleep
my
with
girl.
you.
Yeah, I know.
She said that she needed a place to sleep.
Right.
Well, I know, but I'm saying that if you stay at my house, you're being deep-dicked. Not that I have the dick to do it, but you're going to pretend unless you want to be booted into the hallway.
Can we use the prize?
What? Oh, yeah. The Dixie?
The Dixie, yeah.
Absolutely. It'd be funny if you just want me to sit on it and humiliate me.
Hey, how do we do,
Tell me what a bad third mic I am.
How do we do this strip chicken thing?
Oh.
Start some music and then see what happens?
They both
Wait, I want to know what the rules are here.
So do we.
Whatever you want.
Like, what, we just randomly take off clothes and...
Yeah.
you guys- I mean,
The winner gets their ass eaten by me, and so does the loser. Now, whatever you want. It's no pressure. It's silly.
All right, we got a boombox and a roadie.
ooh, is this 1980?
Nice.
Very nice. She's right.
Yeah, I don't know why XM calls it the boombox. That stupid boombox.
When you throw it out the window, that's the sound it makes.
It is good, though. You can bring your XM, to a couple different locations.
I don't have XM. This is my first XM experience.
All right, for the
really?
boombox,
Yeah.
you got a show box. For the actual radio, what?
Well, what's after box?
Oh, the boombox. You don't have XM?
No.
Okay, well, you'll have
All
it
right, can we
after
get some music for the girls? Let's see who's the bravest girl in studio today. This is our new bit called Strip Chicken.
Oh, jeez.
All right.
Wait, I don't get with the whole chicken and...
We don't either.
Like, that part
Like,
of the
who's
game.
going to take off more?
Yeah, who's going to take off more? So, like, one girl takes off a piece of clothing, could be a shoe, and the other girl goes, "Oh yeah, well here's my shoe," and she takes her shoe off.
I'll see your shoe.
Right.
That's
Bill
right.
knows.
And I'll raise you one tampon.
All right. Here, you guys get on the Opie and Anthony logo. Where's Sam? Let's film this.
Opie and Anthony logo. Oh,
God,
fuck.
this is so awkward.
Oh, is that bad, Ant?
I just set all the cameras.
Then all right.
No, it's okay.
Well, they can't.
Yeah,
can people see there? Give them more headroom.
Well, they could go on the O&A one.
All right, go on the O&A room.
Go on the O&A one. That'll be cool.
On YouTube, I have a serious problem
Three.
with it.
No,
No YouTube, no.
Okay.
We're not allowed to do that unless you say yes to that. So go to the Opie and Anthony show logo. We promise. It's pretty much the only promise we make on this show. All right, Ant's
We're fine.
adjusting the cameras.
Go ahead.
All right, here we go. You can turn up the music for the girls over there so they could feel it. It's Akron versus Brazil.
Oh.
In a penny match.
I like
good
the-
McMahon.
Julie's strategy is she's hanging out because she has a little vest on. She's making Amanda take off her jacket first just to kind of even the score a bit.
Oh, really? All right. Wait, count all the clothes. Does everyone have the same amount of clothes?
2,
1, 2, 3 on the top. You both have belts. You both have jeans. You both have panties. And you both have shoes and socks? Yeah. All right, we're good. Game on. All right.
Game on.
Bill, you want to help me announce this? Brazilian girl starts the competition by taking off her black
Her vest is off.
Vest is off. She's now just got her.
She set the tone. She set the tone, and we're going to see how we're going to respond.
It's a little gray sleeveless
Whoa,
number.
wait.
Ohio just took the shoes off. She's wearing green toe socks.
All right,
They're
wait.
mitten socks.
They're
That
mitten
usually
socks.
indicates a hairy bush. Just
Jesus.
throwing it out there.
All right,
I
hold
thought
on.
your feet were so
usually does.
sweaty that they had molded toe areas.
No, those are made like that.
All right, now
This is Sesame Street.
Right?
Brazilian girl took both her shoes off.
Cool, and she just has regular man's sweat socks on, which I like.
All right, so
Very
Akron
nice.
girl is up. She's decided to take off her red. Whoa, hey, very nice.
All right, we have
nice.
a tank top, a little spaghetti string kind of tank top thingy.
Brazilian girl seeming
t-shirt thing.
body language on the Brazilian girl a little more open.
Yes.
She's
Yeah.
got to be the favorite.
And she's doing the crossed arms for the shirt coming
She's
off.
making sure her boyfriend's okay with it. She's respecting
Yeah,
her boyfriend.
that's very
That's
nice.
her coach. Her coach is in the corner.
And
Oh, he goes
There it
thumbs
is.
up.
Her on.
And Brazilian
And
girl loses the
holy
shirt,
shit.
revealing
Brazilian
a
girl.
fine black bra.
wow,
I don't
Akron
have a
girl.
bra.
that's
All right,
okay.
well, then I guess you take the next step.
Whatever you want to do.
Okay,
Just,
and here come the belt and the jeans. Wow, she's revealing.
Opie.
I stopped.
Okay.
I was just going to tell her, you know.
She has a nice belt.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
All right, wow. Ohio's got nice pink panties on.
There you go.
She decided to take belt and jeans off.
Wow.
Opie almost being very stupid.
Certainly not color coordinated.
Wait. We got to stop the competition. Jimmy's bringing up a good point.
Yeah.
Not much color coordination going on with the Akron girl.
I like that.
But here's
That's
the route.
good.
She drove across Pennsylvania last night.
Yes, and it is a very long drive.
Gotta love that.
There's nothing wrong
She's
with that.
dressed like Cyndi Lauper.
She's dressed like a girl.
Okay.
And that's
All right.
okay.
She
We don't
mismatches.
care about mismatched stuff.
It's to the Brazilian girl.
Your bra
Much
matches
more-
your panties because
much
they're
more
both fucking
important.
hot.
It's much more important to the girl than it is the guy, the matching thing.
All right,
Brazilian girl having a little bit of difficulty, and now she's committed.
She's taking off the jeans and the belt. Now we got two girls.
In their underpants?
Underpants. Akron has just Akron girl has panties, socks, and halter top left. Brazilian girl has bra, panties, and socks left.
Yes.
There you go.
Polka.
Okay, can I turn around to do this step?
Oh, yeah, you can turn
You're
around.
100% whatever you want.
All right, Akron girl is debating, and Akron girl has now lost the halter top and has turned back around, covering up her boobies.
Oh,
sort of.
Very nice.
There you go. All right, there we go.
Very beautiful.
Nothing wrong with that.
Very nice. They're
Her sister, very oddly unemotional, started not looking, just like...
Her sister is Pooh, who shot Garp.
Holy shit. Hey, can we get the sister on the radio? What's the reaction of the sister? Your
nice
sister is pretty much naked in front of her heroes. What do you think?
Go for it.
All right, good.
We jump out of planes together. We party together. I don't.
You
let her do
strip
what
on
she wants.
satellite radio. Good for you.
Yeah.
That's
Adventurous.
good. That is adventurous.
Yeah.
She has
Very
nipple
nice.
piercings, too, by the way. Very beautiful breasts. Are they 34C?
Yes.
Very nice.
Oh, they're pierced too. I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice.
In the dark studio
Perfectly
here.
shaped.
I'm a little creeped out because you look like one of my cousins, so I might have to tap out here.
Why would you have to say that though?
Because he fucked her.
All right. It's we're back to the Brazilian girl. This
Back
could be
to
the end of the
Brazilian girl.
competition. I don't know.
No.
Let's see what she
Julie's
thinks.
fine.
Now she's got it.
You still got socks. I mean, you could like.
Opie, why do you keep reminding them of clothes that they were not going to take off? Holy shit.
I want to keep the competition going.
No, she doesn't want to take the socks off. I'll tell you why. Because you're standing on a floor that people with their shoes have walked on, and honestly, your breast showing is not a big deal.
That's a great point, Jimmy.
You don't want to
There it
get
goes.
this shit on your feet.
If you're thinking about health, you definitely go with the bra.
Without a doubt.
The mic could be in the way.
All right, Brazilian girl is thinking it over. She's looking at her boyfriend.
She'll help you if you need help with that.
She has both hands behind her back. I think she's trying to undo the bra.
Takes longer than when I try it.
And she's giggling a lot.
Nothing.
Sorry, guys. Just, you know.
You're a little shy. It's all right.
I'm definitely a little shy right now.
Nothing wrong with being a little shy.
She's very sexy,
That's fine.
but she's a little bit shy.
24-second shot clock is winding down.
No shot clock.
No, take
you
your
ass.
Okay, guys. Enjoy.
Wow.
Hey,
All
there we
right.
go. All right.
Okay. All right.
Her breasts are
We
very.
have topless.
Can I? Wait, could you just put
Hand over her face.
No,
It's
could,
just like,
could you just put your hands over your head and then do like downward crunches? No, I'm just kidding.
Some jumping jacks.
All right, we got both girls topless in studio.
That's
very sexy.
Very good.
It's up to the Akron, Ohio girl.
Brazil said this is probably as
it's
far
a
as-
tie.
I guess.
We're into sudden death.
Oh,
All right, she's taking a sock off.
a sock.
All right, Brazilian girl could do that. That's
I gave you
good.
the belt.
All right, we
Okay.
both got
All right, that's
them
a sock
with
and a
one
sock.
left. Back to Akron girl. All right, Akron girl is taking off her last
right.
sock. So has
She loves
Brazilian
me.
girl.
She loves me. Now we're down to the panty.
Here it
Going
goes.
into
Oh my
overtime.
god.
I think I'm tapping out, guys.
Go crazy,
Oh.
folks.
I
Go
don't think I can
crazy.
do that.
All right.
I mean,
Well, she tapped out, so it's a tie unless you actually decide you want to win.
Maybe she could show her. She could
Do I
show her
get-
ass again.
Huh?
Blanket, like, to clothe myself when
When you're done.
Wow,
This is a
My
pro,
face-
sweetheart.
running
There's
to
no
a burning
blankets.
building.
Actually, you could.
I know, but I'm cold.
Oh, you.
I'm a little embarrassed.
Oh, don't be.
Don't be embarrassed.
What is there to be embarrassed about? It's just, just
Because I didn't
Creepy
expect to come
middle-aged
here and
men
get naked.
staring at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Just because we're all looking lustfully. Go ahead. Take off your underpants. It's okay.
Just a bunch of creeps.
We couldn't be unsexier or unsmoother about this. We'll give you a radio. Show it. Show.
All right.
I'm not as tan.
No,
as-
please. You're very
Don't
No need to
apologize.
make excuses or apologize for anything.
You look great.
Yeah, absolutely.
What is
do.
the underpants,
There's
sister?
no problem.
I know. Steve brings her over.
And
Now she's getting
there we go. And
we got
turns
a
around.
Wow, we got a naked woman in the studio.
And if we could just get rid of the Schindler's List pose, maybe then we can
You
just.
want me to prance around the studio?
Yes, we
Is
do.
that what you're-
Please.
Well, you know, the hands and everything.
She has
Just
her hands
there you
up.
go. All right.
She looks very sexy.
There you go.
Wow. Very
Wow.
sexy girl.
Absolutely.
She looks like a yoga instructor from 1968.
That's good. A very. But that's not a bad thing. A yoga body is a fucking beautiful body.
Beautiful body. I'm talking about the original people who understood.
Yeah. That's good. Very freeing. You really want to just cover up, don't
You
you?
guys are lucky I didn't sleep at all, and
Oh, so you're delirious a little bit?
little bit.
Has your sister ever seen you naked before today?
Probably. We shared a room for many
Oh, okay.
years,
Yeah. Who has bigger
but
boobies?
never in this situation.
Yeah, this is a weird situation to be in for that.
All right, where's the cup?
I think
So
their
is
father's
everyone
Weird
on
Al
Pal Talk
Yankovic.
watching this?
Huh?
Is that
Is
is
Pal
everyone
Talk
on
you? That
Pal
would
Talk
crash.
watching this?
What's up?
No, it's, closed circuit.
So it's just you guys?
Yeah.
Are you lying to me?
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah.
It's, yeah.
It's
You win.
You win the radio.
Victory dance. There you're
Victory dance.
loosened up.
Hey, very
Everything's
good.
fine.
You get a boombox and a XM satellite radio.
That's right.
Feel free to put your clothes on. Don't worry about that.
We won't. Oh,
Jimmy, stop trying to put money on the night table.
Huh?
I just want some alcohol. That would be nice.
Oh, yeah.
Loosen me up a little bit.
I hear ya.
She wants alcohol, or she's had
What do you need, a
alcohol?
beer or something?
No, I do need a beer.
What do you want? What kind?
Budweiser would be nice.
All right. You got a bud or something?
She's
I
already
will
trying
sit
to.
here
You know what, though?
topless if you give me a Budweiser right
I'll
now.
tell you something. There's
No
there's no alcohol allowed actually in the studio, but afterwards we'll make sure you get a beer.
Okay.
In the meantime, enjoy this 7-Up.
but
Already
Julie, I
trying to
think
drink away the shame.
Julie did a nice job as well.
Julie, yes.
Hey, look, very just the panty she couldn't do. And her boyfriend, very, very fine young man. Good job.
Right, Jimmy. What is this? The Oscars?
Hey,
You're fucking thanking everybody.
you don't just thank the actor. You have to thank the executive producer.
How about
Because he
a
helped make it
round of
happen.
applause for Julie for having some self-respect?
Yes, I like it. No, what? You guys are motherfuckers, man.
Us guys.
You really are.
I'm kidding.
I would have sat here topless.
Akron, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
No, you should sit
No,
top.
she already had a
Don't
top
have.
on.
She's very sexy.
No, we're going to give you the couch, though.
Oh,
We want you to sleep so you enjoy Jimmy's show tonight.
You are coming tonight, right?
yes.
And
That's
don't-
why I'm here.
And don't mind Ron and Fez
Do
broadcasting
I
as
have
you're
to wait
sleeping.
in line? Can you sneak me in the
No,
back?
I think we can get you in. We'll leave your
With
name at
some
the door or
drinks?
something like that.
Yeah, get Kenny on the
Are
phone.
you guys going?
We got 3 words.
Opie's
Beat it,
I'll be
sister.
there.
Yeah.
Anthony's just thinking for a second how he could say no. Well.
No, I was
Anthony
just
alone.
trying to. I just.
Sucked his cock.
Damn. Steve, what do you got over there? Is that a prize?
Yeah, I'm writing down the radio ID so I can get it turned on for.
Yeah, you got a free
good luck.
XM radio, and it's going to be turned on and everything.
Yeah, in like 3 months.
Well, that was worth it.
Wickling gets
My
around to it.
self-respect.
And
don't-
come on.
See, you're taking what they see. What you guys do?
Us guys.
That's why.
It's
I'm okay with
a
it.
comedy
22.
show.
Bill ruined
That's
it.
why we have such problems getting regular, nice girls up here. You know, it's one thing to get
Anthony,
the strippers up here and take, but there's strippers. How about a round of applause for the regular girls?
That's right.
That just want to come up and
right.
you ruin this, Opie. You ruin it all the time.
I'll take regular
You know what?
girls over
He
strippers.
just needs to
any
have
day.
more of a twinkle in his eye when he says the mean stuff he does.
Is that it?
Yeah. Just
All
a
right.
little holiday cheer.
I gotta pee.
Stupid E-Rock.
What did E-Rock say?
No, nothing. It's just what he did.
Oh. Let's play our new game, Who Had a Bad Uncle in Their Upbringing?
Ooh. Want to chat?
Why do you always try to bring the conversation down?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Right.
Wow.
This girl's spunky.
I'm always up for a good challenge. No, she's lovely. And you got a couch, you got an XM radio.
And we'll
What
get
more
you.
could I want from this trip?
We'll get you ahead of the
Jimmy's
line.
got a boner. We're all good here.
Yeah, I do.
What do I get?
You get
Jimmy Norden.
You get to. Are you guys coming to the show or no?
I can, yeah. I probably will.
Okay, well then you'll get in.
Wait, you got to leave your boyfriend?
He works.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Jimmy.
Jesus.
Jimmy.
Well, that's not going to be any fun.
That's not, you might as well just tell her not to go, Jimmy. The boyfriend can't even make it.
Oh, that's gonna be no good. And but thank God I'll be there with my girlfriend. It's always good.
Hey, Jim, I was thinking of coming down and checking out your show tonight. I just remembered that, Jim.
Why, you said you were busy.
No, you know what? I think they just got canceled.
Did it?
Yeah. I got this wireless thing in my head, and they just emailed me something.
Yeah, we'll make sure we get you in ahead of the line. Because you're both, you participated in the show today. You guys were great.
They were wonderful.
We didn't just participate. We got naked.
Yeah,
All right,
Jimmy.
way to straighten me out.
What's wrong with you?
She's right.
It's a lot to say.
And by the way,
I
this
don't do
makes
that
us
very
look. MySpace didn't film you guys at all, but these guys are from MySpace. He runs the MySpace comedy page. And
Criminal justice major.
And the fact that you're making us look very cool in front of MySpace.
Oh, yeah.
Not compared to Dane, because girls will actually cut their vaginas out and hand them to him as he's fucking walking to the stage. But for our level of comedians, this is fucking great.
It was awesome. It really was great.
Oh.
All right.
Can I tinkle, Opie? I gotta go to the bathroom.
Oh, I don't know, Jimmy. What do you
Opie,
think?
I have to make.
Oh, I don't know. All right, we could take a break and do line of the day. And anybody else have anything out there they want to do for the show? We have a pretty good audience today. I'm thinking.
Follow that.
How about that?
I could pop a quarter off of my ankle.
What?
What? You're just pointing, idiot. Say something.
Oh, what happened?
Holy shit,
I
E-Rock.
didn't hear you. Sorry. Bon Jovi went running out and took out Anthony.
Norton and my.
Oh.
Oh, you just lost your chest.
We were in that fucking.
There's a chess game set up that Poe and Jimmy have been playing forever.
All week at the least.
That fucking.
And it just got bowled over. Oh shit! Poe's got him in a chokehold.
Jimmy, I'm sorry. You would have won that game. Definitely would have won.
I don't know.
There's no way.
What happened?
Hold
on, let Bon Jovi. What happened?
I was supposed to tell Mars when you guys were going to break, and I ran out, and I knocked over the chest.
How painful is your right hand right now?
Hurts.
Did you
fuck! Look, it's bent all the way back.
Did you do it on purpose?
No, of course not. No.
All right, I'll accept that.
No, Bon Jovi works hard.
Bon Jovi's a good boy.
Yeah. Too bad he's got to get
now
naked
set the pieces up exactly as they were.
Or Poe will kill you.
Right? Can you imagine?
That Matrix trench coat.
All right.
I could see by the joy on Eric's face that something bad happened in that fucking area.
Yeah. All right, MySpace, are you bored at this point?
No, we're good. No, they just saw a chest set knocked over. This is crazy.
You saw some nice
Fucking
boobies
bedlam.
too, right?
Yeah.
Some good boobies over there?
That's nice.
Who was your favorite?
That mic's on. Actually, I think she had better ones.
Who?
Akron.
Akron, Ohio.
Yeah, I'd have to agree.
Even though
The MySpace guys like your boobs, Akron, Ohio.
But Brazil's got the butt.
But
Yeah.
Brazil gets the butt, right?
All right, Brazil gets the ass, Akron gets the tits.
Jesus.
Huh?
Do some kind of strange doctor from Island. All right, hold on.
No, it's you.
There you go.
Doctor of Island Monroe.
Yeah. I am fucking just a fucking waste of
Why?
space.
What's wrong with that? You see some young breasts, and all of a sudden you're fucking Marvin mixed up.
I was trying to say something, and it didn't come out properly.
E-Rock, anything else out there?
No, nobody else has anything.
Anybody fucking do something wacky with a Parcheesi board? Well, fucking. All right, I got.
So Akron, we're gonna set you up with a nice couch for a few hours.
Yeah, you can take a nap.
Where's your sister gonna go though?
Tell her to kick in one of these chairs. What the fuck? What are they doing? Ron has got nothing going on, do they?
No, they don't really have much.
They don't
going
give a
on
shit.
on
They're very
daily
laid back
basis.
dudes.
They'll let you sleep.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
As long as Dave keeps his yap shut and doesn't yell a lot.
Yeah.
I think.
Can we get a pillow for the Akron girl so she could start sleeping now? We want her nice and out cold before Ron and Fez.
I'm fucking tired too, man.
Make it sound like an ominous
Is this
thing.
an encore to like. what the show
Yeah, it
is.
involves a pinball machine. Jesus. Teasing, of course.
Yes. All right. I'm going wee-wee. What?
I have to wee-wee, Opie.
What?
Badly.
To say you got to jerk off. Could you just be honest?
If I try to jerk off right now, my dick right now, I might have an inch. I might have an inch.
Really?
I have to piss so badly. It's actually, the piss is actually rust up to the tip. It's full. It's not even in my bag anymore. It's up to the helmet. Like, I think my cockpit is actually full of urine. It's like a college student's drinking glass. It's like a wacky glass. It's fucking,
Jim's little knowledge of anatomy coming out. I think, yeah, it's just the whole dickhead filled up with piss.
It sure did. I could feel it. And I could feel it all the way up into my midsection.
Ow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you better piss. You're going to pop a kidney.
Dow's down another 166 today.
Yeah, you're watching the
That's good, right?
collapse of an empire right here.
Really?
The empire of the United States of America is in full collapse.
Want to thank the president of the United States of America.
Well, it has a little bit of everything.
It's China.
Damn,
No,
it's China. It is China.
Those guys are doing great.
It's China. The dollar is at its lowest point in fucking history. You could go to Canada and get more money than $1 now.
Is that higher than the dollar?
Yes. Canadian money now worth more money than American money.
Why is that higher?
I don't understand.
Everything's fucked up. We're all fucked up.
Whose fault is it?
It's
Anthony's. His consumerism.
It's the stupid motherfuckers who took their mortgages at low rates, thinking they could afford big houses.
Well, what about the idiots who loaned
It's the one that loaned them the fucking money. Well, they're fucked too because all their
what about the idiots?
businesses are
Only
going
if you got
down
caught
the
with
shitter.
it. Only if you got caught with the loan.
What about the idiots that have bought hybrid cars?
Hybrid cars, those guys are assholes.
That has to factor into the whole
That
thing.
does factor into the whole thing. Look at what that's done, boy. Oh, that sure helped. The fucking hybrid car comes out, big hit, a bunch of people buy them, oil goes up fucking $100 a barrel.
By the way.
See?
I love it.
It was fine when everybody was driving fucking gas-guzzling SUVs.
Cost me $25 to fill my car.
Don't you even understand?
You don't know shit, Anthony. You're a loud guy with a microphone.
I know. What are you?
What the
I'm
fuck are you?
soft-spoken.
What's the name of your
not
headphones?
soft-spoken.
What's the name of the car? What's the name of the car you
The
bought?
faggot. He's got the Toyota faggot.
I bought the Prius.
Oh, that's Steve's car.
That's right.
Oh,
we
God.
are comrades in
Oh,
Prius.
yeah, it's great. Dude, if you buy any other car in L.A., you're a fucking moron.
In
You're gonna
L.A.
you're going to sit there and...
You trendy Hollywood
bumper.
dick. You
is that
just
what I'm sorry.
You were out
I
there for
moved
what?
out there.
A week? You're out there a week, and it's like, let me buy a fucking
Is that really,
hybrid.
Is that really the trendy? Do I look trendy to you?
That's what
I mean, granted, you're wearing that awful Parker.
You want to be.
Imagine me with my ugly sweatshirt.
You
I
want
look
to be trendy. You
That's
moved out to
exactly
L.A.
what it
and
is.
you want to be one
You
of
know what
those
I did?
guys.
I bought a little red carpet and I roll it up to my car before I get into
Doubt
it.
it.
That's what I do.
What happened to your boss?
What does the plug look like for a Prius? Is it a dick? And then there's a little asshole on
Oh,
your fucking
God.
thing, and you pop it in there, and
Ugh.
Terrible. You just
Terrible.
No, give me a boo.
Terrible.
At least give me a boo.
Come on, then what do I do? Actually, you have deer antlers on your fucking SUV?
Yeah, that's what I
was
do.
missing that hubcap. You really look a little broke
Missing a
last time.
hubcap. It's a fucking rim. I had a flat.
You guys definitely have the...
You noticed my missing fucking rim?
Yeah, I saw it because I was like, oh, isn't that great? You know, Anthony came out to my show and then just missing that one rim, you just look like, I'm like, wow, I guess they're not doing as well as I thought.
It's just trashy. Fucking Escalade with one regular rim on it.
What's beautiful here is you guys got the polar opposite of cars. He's got the giant
I know.
Escalade. You got the hybrid Prius. Steve's car is gold?
What?
Yeah, it's whatever the Toyota stock gold color is.
Dude, you know what's so funny is a buddy of mine goes, who sells cars, he goes, yeah, you know, at 90,000 miles, he said the battery blows up. And he goes, and it costs $6,000 to replace it. I'm like, really?
No.
My mother goes, can they go up hills?
Really?
I mean, that's the level of misinformation. Like, they're going to sell a car that doesn't go up fucking hills. Everything out there.
Does it?
Do you have to find a lot of plugs?
Oh, yeah. Dude, it's a fucking great car. And plus, out there, you're in stop-and-go traffic. You're going to sit in a fucking Maserati going half a mile an hour.
Yes. Why not?
Well, dude, I'm not saying not to. You know what I like is people who don't drive and think I'm driving it saying you should. I don't give a fuck what you do.
Ant's,
oh, thanks.
Ant's going to be like the last dinosaur going into the tar pit.
I'll let it ride as long as I can.
Even the New York cabbies are starting to get the hybrids.
Yeah, and oil just keeps going up, up, up.
These
You
goddamn
don't understand.
hybrids, they're gonna kill us.
Do they turn off though as soon as you stop? What's that about?
Well,
I was in a cab and every
dude,
light
it's like a golf cart. You ever been in a golf cart?
Yeah.
Of course you have. You step on the gas and then you let off and it stops and you get out and you tee off and you drive it again. That's what happens.
That's a hybrid.
That's exactly what it is, and there's no power and electricity at all. If you haven't noticed that, just ride the subway. 10 fucking cars carrying 1,000 fucking people. Can it go up hills?
That's great. So your car's got 85 billion volts in it too?
I'm just saying.
What do you got to fucking ride on the third rail on the highway?
You don't need that much to get it going, dude. They work fine. Trust me.
Oh, I bet you're laying down. I bet you're laying down rubber when you step on the gas.
You know what?
I've actually driven one. I love how he's never even doing the fags, fucking fizz. You put a cock in the ignition.
That is funny.
I was just driving a hybrid SUV over the weekend, and it's fine. It was quick, and it was getting 40 miles to the gallon.
Bill, I agree with that.
You were burning rubber.
Hey, I'm not saying that they're not.
Hold on. I would probably look into getting a hybrid if they looked cooler. They look stupid. I was in Steve's once, and I hated the design.
Okay, well, I was just saying,
Why can't they make it look, with lack of a better term, manlier?
Well, they are making hybrid SUVs now. I was just in a Highlander the other day, and it was fine. It was fast, and it got 40 miles to the gallon.
You had some weird angles on your car.
Yeah, it does. The Prius is a weird shape.
It has to be aerodynamic or it'll stop.
No, but
that's not true. Once the sail comes up, because it's also wind powered. I drive a schooner. It's a Toyota schooner.
Hold on.
I'll take weird for fucking paying $22 to fill up the tank.
But you're gay. Most guys.
I'm not. Wait a minute.
Most guys buy a car because it looks cool. They don't think about all this other shit. So I would buy a hybrid because it looks cool, and then I'd be helping the environment and all that other crap.
There goes Steve.
Does your hybrid look cool? I'm being dead serious here.
There goes Bill.
Yeah, no, I like it.
No, it doesn't look cool.
I like the car. No,
you like it.
This is what I like. I don't like any cars that they make nowadays unless they're like $100,000. I don't have that kind of money. And other than that, I like the old cars. I was looking into buying a Mustang, but I'm not a fucking mechanic, and I can't be dealing with some old car breaking down. So, dude, believe me, if I get make some money out there, my second car is going to be like a Buick Riviera.
So what you're
65.
saying, I fucked the supermodel, but I can't get her, so let me just suck this cock over here. That's pretty much what you said.
Is that what? Does it all have to be gay,
It
Anthony?
does have to be gay.
The
gayest fucking car.
The most obvious.
Gay.
That's exactly what it is. Yeah, the second I started driving it, I just started blowing people. It was unbelievable. It's exactly
Just like
what
that,
happened.
right, Bill?
Yeah. The second he got his truck, he got guns and he started shooting people. He's a little man with a gun collection and some videos.
Bill's home.
And he buys a truck, and now he thinks he's got more hair on his chest or some shit. I mean, yeah, you're more of a man than me, Anthony.
Bill's sexuality changed drastically. You couldn't even get out of the parking lot of the dealership without sucking a cock, right?
Oh, exactly. It was unbelievable. I couldn't lift shit anymore. My girlfriend can bench more than I can. It's insane.
Start watching Lifetime.
Oh, yeah. Wearing blouses around the house.
What I was doing
and
was
he bought he's picking the whole Solaflex up. What a fucking ass. You really buy on image, you dumb fuck. That's why they have advertising.
All right,
he probably
Mr.
watches beer commercials and thinks he's going to get that supermodel if he drinks that beer.
It never fucking works on anybody. You're so beyond that. You're so intelligent and fucking unaffected by advertising.
Listen how insecure he is.
What a guy.
I didn't attack your car.
What a guy.
I never attacked your car.
Image. How could you? It's fucking great.
Because you're a man.
It's great. People fucking love it.
I'm not saying it's not. I'm just, the cars I like are like $100,000. I don't have that kind of fucking money.
See, this is what I'm saying. You're justifying buying a shitty little pussy car by saying, I would have this. But there are some very cool, affordable cars that get good gas mileage that aren't as faggy as a Prius.
What I'm doing.
There are cars that don't cost $100,000 that are cool, a fucking
Anthony,
new Mustang.
I fly every fucking weekend.
For $26,000, you could have a brand new fucking Mustang.
Oh my God! And that car is a bitchier car than the fucking Prius. I've driven it. It can't get out of its own fucking way. It's just, it sucks. Unless you buy your car. That's the real thing. I'm going to buy a stripped down fucking Mustang. It's got 3 hubcaps on it, like a fucking SUV. You jackass.
I got to pick my rim up.
You really have to pick your exactly. Why don't you just have a hanger for an antenna? You fucking loser! You're fucking negating every O&A billboard the second you drive down the street.
What's going on with the Escalades? Aren't they going into hybrid mode next year?
I hear something about that.
Yeah,
then I won't be driving an Escalade.
Same thing with the H2s. They're all going. I think
and then they'll fucking laugh and jack oil up to fucking $200 a barrel because you idiots keep fucking doing this.
And I want to apologize to Steve.
It's you morons.
Because God, you're so dumb.
Do you
honestly?
so dumb. Do you honestly think?
So dumb. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is.
The oil companies.
Anthony, you're 100%
see
right.
people cutting back on oil.
You don't read. You play video games, but you know how the world works.
That's me.
That's you. I understand.
Do you honestly
have guns,
think,
Anthony? You have guns.
Shut up and let me make my point. If I'm so stupid, why are you afraid for me to make my point?
Because I'm just going to agree with you.
You're fearful of my knowledge.
No, I'm agreeing with you.
You're afraid of my knowledge. It's the oil companies see people buying Priuses and cutting back on oil use, and they go, all right, we still got to make money. Jack the fucking price up another $100. With me driving my vehicles and everybody else,
is that why you only have 3 hubcaps? Is that why you only have 3 hubcaps?
All right.
I'll buy another Prius.
You know what? I don't have as many hubcaps as many times as you made the hubcap reference. We get it. I'm missing a hubcap. Can you fucking move on?
I think it's bugging you. How many times are you going to say I'm blowing somebody because I'm driving a fucking Prius?
I don't know what you're doing in that thing.
What happened to the hubcap, though?
What happened to it?
I had a flat tire, and they changed the tire. They took the fucking thing and put the spare on, and now I don't have a fucking tire.
Opie, if you could have seen him driving away from Governors, it was, first of all, I'm playing behind a Bally's, so it's already a shitty fucking parking lot, right?
I know where it is.
So the one highlight
parking lot
is shock jock / environmentalist over here actually comes out to my goddamn show. I'm with another comedian. I'm like, yeah, man, you thought you were funny, man. That's Anthony from the Opie and Anthony show. Really? And right as she turns around, there goes Stupid getting into this fucking SUV that, because it's missing a hubcap, looks like it was like made in 1987. I actually felt bad for him, going, wow,
fuck you.
This really is who Anthony is.
For me.
He's some white trash loser from Long Island. I can't believe I ever held him in any sort of esteem whatsoever. It was one of the saddest things I've ever seen him with your old leather coat just walking up to you.
That's new. And it looks like a Nazi coat. It's attractive.
It's biodegradable.
It's stressed.
Sorry.
Steve, I'm sorry I called you gay.
Because now he's fucking Mr. Fashion. Let's count what he is now. Mr. fucking Fashion.
Bill, your clothes are...
Mr. I grew up in a great fucking place that isn't Long Island. Where did you fucking grow up? The shitholes of Boston.
No.
You grew up in fucking Southie.
Yeah. Everybody who's from Boston, ever since Goodwill Hunting, everybody thinks everyone's from Boston. You're like
you might as well be.
Genius with a mop, solving math problems.
No, the genius part I didn't think of, believe me. The mop I kind of pictured.
As the ref, can I jump in here? He makes a good point. Your fashions have changed a little bit, Bill, since you've been in Hollywood. I've noticed that.
He's fucking gone completely Hollywood.
What have you noticed? This old drum T-shirt?
Don't buy this fucking down-to-earth shithead fucking bullshit from him. He went so Hollywood when he moved out there.
Fucking hubcap, all right? Well, that's a fucking benefit.
The hubcap
goddamn
joke.
Truck.
Oh,
Jesus Christ. I can handle one person. I can handle one boo. That doesn't bug me.
But you did. You're trying to make everyone believe
Anthony,
you're still the same Bill Burr.
You overextended yourself financially, and stuff around the fringes is starting to go.
Like
that $80 fucking...
My fucking...
People running away from New Orleans got better supplied jackets than that fucking piece of shit you're wearing.
It keeps me warm. That's all I care about. I don't care. Oh, were you fucking warm or cold in that shit?
I was
in
warm.
your L.A. Attire.
I was in your L.A. faggy suck-a-dick sweatshirt.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say that, but
I
didn't look at the tag. Is that what it says?
Outside of the like they don't sell this shit here in New York. Anything outside of the tri-state
But you didn't wear that stuff
Dude, you
in
used
New York.
to come in wearing a fucking T-shirt.
Yeah, you guys are absolutely right. I bought a sweatshirt and I am now a fashion plate. You're absolutely right.
You were the one that commented on what I was wearing.
I'm going to be in Us magazine
with his fucking leather jacket. You the fucking. Well, what's the matter? I didn't have the right jacket
really
for my shoes that night.
It makes me happy. He's really mad right now, and it's making me happy.
Oh.
With your fucking Mighty Mac jacket. Who over age 11? You gonna go sledding after the show, you fucking jackass?
I get cold. I want it to be warm.
Looks like an extra from A Christmas Story.
He's got a BB gun collection.
Don't beg. Oh, sorry.
Fucking redheads teaming up.
All right, sorry. Well, we have to.
I'm 100% with Anthony. No, I love Bill very much.
I
Until
love
it's the
Bill Burr.
Fucking Opie and Bill Burr show. Fucking Bill can kiss my bag.
That's sincere. And by the way, Steve's a Prius. The color is, and this comes from the website, is driftwood pearl.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Ew, as in pearl necklace.
Another blowjob fucking Prius joke. You want to throw a hubcap one in there and try to even it up? I love Bill Burr.
Oh, that was a good one, man. We haven't had a good one in a while.
And it was personal. It wasn't something about the environment or something.
Or
it was,
conspiracy stuff,
It was personal.
Oh,
now I'm gonna have to change that fucking thing.
I'm serious, dude. All the people you're just gonna run into, it's an image, man.
Oh, look at him. He's got a fucking rim, a regular fucking they came off a '69 Nova.
Yeah. And you just look, you're just hiding from the repo man. That's why you came down to my show.
Are you saying he didn't want his truck parked in front of his place?
Yeah, exactly.
Because I have looked at that tire and just gone, why don't I just go down to the dealership and get that fucking rim?
You can't let any part of your car go.
No.
You just can't. If there's a scratch, you got to get it fixed. The second you just pull up.
Look like a piece of shit.
You really do.
All right.
Wait, what, Jimmy?
No, you guys keep talking. I'm just going to piss. I'm just telling you. I have to.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Awkward for everybody.
No, I'm not awkward at all. I'm pissed out. I had to pee for 20 minutes. I was loving that. So I stuck it. Now they're fucking friends again.
Yeah, you see the joy in Jimmy's eyes when people are yelling at each other?
Dude, it's like Beat Up the Guest Friday, someone suggesting on Instant Feedback, our new bit. Last week we had Chris
Beat up the
Jericho in
host.
here.
Jesus.
Almost a fight
I heard about that.
Almost a fight between Jimmy and
someone
Chris
was
Jericho.
had a little conspiracy theory that you deliberately held back some information from Mr. Norton.
No. I was the only one that knew because I was the only one that read the one sheet before he came in.
It was all over the one sheet that we handed out to
It
everybody.
really was on the one sheet. I mean, I acted like, I'm knowledgeable. No, I just read the fucking one sheet that had 4 bullet points on it. These guys didn't. So, no, I didn't hold back any.
Oh, I heard that guy painfully awkward.
When Jimmy went down that road, I'm like, holy shit, Jimmy has no clue that his mom's a quadriplegic. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
And I just sat back and went, this is going to be good. Yeah, it was a rough one, man.
Hey, speaking of that conspiracy theory, I was watching a really bad one last night on YouTube that was trying to suggest that George W. Bush was behind the murder of JFK Jr.
JFK Jr.
Yeah. Junior.
It wasn't the fact that he was an inexperienced pilot in haze that you couldn't see anything in.
And he wasn't
he had
instrument trained? No.
Yeah, a broken leg and 2 yentas bitching at him the whole time.
Well, yeah, they were basically saying that he had gotten hold of I don't know what the fuck these some sort of files that prove
X-Files
that George W. Bush's dad, Herbert Walker, was behind the assassination of JFK. What I love is why, if you'd commit a murder, why do you make the file? And then Mikey put the bullet in the gun.
Yeah, you'd make a file and put it somewhere.
A file? Why? I don't understand, like top secret files.
Yeah, learn from the mob.
Yeah.
They don't write shit down.
Why would learn from fucking regular people. Right. You know, I'm cheating on my taxes, and you just make that. I just cheated on my wife. I mean, you don't.
We found this file.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Why did I make that?
The file.
Why did I make it?
I hate to interrupt, but Kevin Smith just emailed us. He writes from Kevin Smith, the subject, a video clip for On the Air. Play it now. It's genius. Do we know what this is?
It is an elderly black woman getting questioned by the cops, and I think he's referring to her responses being genius.
Oh, can we play the audio?
Yeah,
it might be.
Yeah. It's 4 minutes. So.
Oh shit. Well,
Yeah.
let's see what this is about. This is from Kevin Smith. He just sent it in. It's on YouTube under what? Well, we'll give it out after the.
Is it on?
I think so. Yeah.
Let me try the YouTube.
Oh, here we go.
Put the chair down.
I'm not gonna put a mother. Stay here, my mother down.
A 911 call in Southwest Division reports a disturbance. Officers Jim Bender and Anna Aguirre answer the call.
Well, we've got a 415 woman call, and based on the comments, it just says she's loud.
Do you live here by yourself?
Damn who I live with.
What else is it? Obnoxious?
Using profanity at the watch commander.
If you want me,
Sybil.
stop getting me. That.
Is there a apartment number here?
He looks like a Muppet.
Knocking on the door. Here we go.
There she is right there. Hello.
Hello.
Come on in, motherfucker.
Come on in. Let's have a mouse club. Come on.
What's the matter?
I'm here.
Where's the stereo? Can you see it?
Oh. Got a chair.
Playing a little Snoop Dogg?
Yeah.
Get a taser.
No, I'm sorry. Tupac.
Oh, no.
Put the chair down.
Not the taser.
Put a motherfucker. You my motherfucker.
Yeah? We are. Just put the chair down so we can talk.
No, I ain't gotta talk to you. Get the out of here.
Oh, no.
What's the problem here?
A massacre.
A massacre?
Yeah, if you with me, that's what it's gonna be.
Where did it occur?
I bet this
It's
ends
gonna occur right now.
with them leaving.
You think I'm putting the chair down? I'm putting that thing down.
You put the chair
fight
down?
you jaw style.
I'll put my baton away. Sound
Put
good?
the mother down.
I put it down.
Put the mother down.
I put it down.
And give me mine.
Do you live here by
Give me
yourself?
mine.
Damn who I live with. Why don't you come for? Since you the lady, why don't you come and talk to me?
I'm trying to. You want to talk to me? I'll talk.
All y'all do, go around and arrest people that not guilty. I'm tired of you and your DA. I'm ready to go down, baby. I'm ready to die.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
What do you need the...
I didn't call no police. But yeah, I called because I'm tired of y'all coming in my house when I'm not here. Don't say you didn't do it because I hid in the closet.
Okay.
I'm United States king.
What?
I'm housed in the president. Why you hiding me? I think time for the black to know who this black is.
We'll go tell everybody to stay out of your house, okay?
Do that for me.
That sound like a
And
plan?
tell the manager, stop letting them in my house. I hid in the closet. I heard the mother he said, she not here.
Okay, where's...
I was at the other time.
Sybil.
I was at the bed.
Sybil, come here, come here.
I'm not coming to you.
I just want to talk to you, that's all.
You got.
I just want to talk to you, that's all.
You can't talk to me. Come to me.
Okay. Where's
Wow.
the manager?
Big girl.
Where's the manager?
Stay right there.
Yes, ma'am.
Got some set of balls.
Where's the manager?
Why you going over there?
Why are you going over
She
there?
just wants to see
Get
if
out of
there-
here.
She just wants to see if there's anybody else in the house.
Yeah, that's all.
Oh, damn, that way you look on the mouth.
Because you asked us to make sure that no one was coming in. I wanted to make sure you were safe.
Okay.
Okay?
I'm okay. Get the out.
I'm okay. Get the fuck.
If that's all you wanted to let us know, we know now. So hopefully things will kind of be
I
resolved.
hope so, too.
Okay.
Remember, Slocky and that guy.
Can you do me one favor, Sybil?
No.
No? Okay.
I'll do favor.
Okay. Everything okay now?
You feel better?
Play my music. Go.
Okay.
Leave me alone.
Wow, it does end with them just leaving.
At this point, she hasn't done anything illegal.
Yeah.
Nothing that we can take her to jail for, or she's not even at this point a danger to herself or others. She hasn't exhibited that kind of behavior. She's a danger to us, maybe, but
Fucking cameras.
Well, we didn't really
That's what
talk
he's
to
saying.
her about
Fucking
that,
cameras.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
the key is just talk to
Calm
them in
her
a
down.
calm voice.
Wait, so you can do that? You can call the
You talk to
cops,
them and use
have them
your
show up, and you just can yell at
And
them?
just yell at him, get the fuck out of my house. Fuck you. You come to me. What the hell? Live. Where's that video for the people?
Get the fuck out of my house!
Where's the video?
Knocks on the door. Come on in, motherfucker.
It's top one on delisted.com, actually.
Delisted?
You can also YouTube search
Someone just wrote
crazy
that.
black woman number 2.
That camera saved her fucking life.
That's what I
Cops always
think.
nice and civil. That's
what I think. If that camera wasn't there, oof, that baton would have been upside down.
I know.
Fat head.
the second the camera's on, we're just trying to get to the bottom of this, ma'am.
Yes, okay, fuck us, yes, indeed. Yes, go fuck myself, sure.
Yeah, the second you grab the chair, that's over.
Yeah, she was holding a chair on him. Well, she pointed a chair at me. I had to shoot her 5 times.
I felt threatened.
Yeah,
You never know. A chair will go off.
They felt like poachers.
Jesus. That was sent in by Kevin Smith, who's doing a Smodcast tomorrow night.
Yes.
One of his old Smodcasts will be rebroadcasted on 202 tomorrow night at 8. Dan and Sam tomorrow night.
Oh, yeah. Do you want to talk to our competition, Ope? They showed up early.
Well. There's a competition going on?
Yeah. There's a
competition.
Full-fledged radio war.
There's going to be a radio war. That's right. A radio war. That's what I say. Bring 'em on. You come into our studios and think you're going to defeat our boys. You try. You just give it a try. You'll go back to Ron and Fez, and you know what Fez is going to say to you, and what Ron is going to say to you. You're fired.
How does Thin and Sam compete against a guy that has a King of Cocaine sweatshirt on?
It's very hard.
Good right now.
Now, I've been listening. All these guys seem to bitch about all the time. A lot of bitching going on. Is that they're privileged white guys. Like, that seems to be that there's money, their parents give them money hand over fist, and you guys are from the street.
I have to agree with that.
Oh, I wasn't saying I don't agree completely.
I can really.
I would have thrown in douchebag and half of a Negro.
But that's a racist sentiment. It wouldn't mean...
I know. That's why I wasn't going to throw that in.
Oh, I could relate more with Bronx Johnny and Silent Bob.
Pepper Hicks.
Silent Bob.
And the dirty Silent Bob than our own Dan and Sam.
Now,
I'm glad I brought this up, guys. Thank you.
Let me say something here. Dan and Sam have on-air experience doing a radio show on XM satellite radio.
This is our 10th show.
10th show coming in. And you guys, as I understand it, have some kind of a thing. You get a tape recorder and talk into it and then play it back for your friends or something.
We cut some podcasts for Ronnie. We did
podcasts for Ronnie. Yeah.
Pat Duffy did one of those too. Anyway,
I've seen one. There's one from a Lonely Girl. 15, I guess. And then there's another one. There's a guy that does a great one where he yells about video games. They're cute. They're funny. So you guys have done podcasts.
Yeah, we did a live show.
And you're going up. You did?
Yeah, we did one last month.
How many?
Last
what?
One. Oh, it's pretty good though.
Excuse me. Last what?
Last month.
Last month.
I don't know what that word means.
You're going to broadcast?
Yeah, that's what I can't.
Right.
I can't.
I understand. You're from the streets, bro.
Hey, chill. Have you heard me on a regular basis? The guy's right down my aisle.
So what do they take?
That's my point.
Jimmy just sits there and relishes every fucking error.
I'm so tired.
I love it.
I'm so tired. I'm just enjoying this.
I know.
That murder shit really bothered me last night. Anyway, go ahead.
Hi, how you doing?
So, but we pretty feeling confident about this shit tomorrow here, man.
All right, now the gist. I've listened to Than and Sam's show, and I know it's they talk about a lot of subjects. They go over a lot of things. They kind of riff on things, use their wit, their humor, their sarcasm, intelligence. What kind of show do you guys do?
What did we have last time, Hicks? We had a dog rape on. The dog
bestiality.
Cursing in the workplace, and Don Wicklund apparently hates us. These two are those golden boys, apparently.
Well, we're the future.
Really?
Of what?
Radio, baby.
Hysterical.
See, we're watching Opie. We're watching the young bucks here fight it out.
Yeah, you're gonna get old and lazy like us in no time.
Where listeners will just pound you for how good you used to be.
I was listening to Gay Market yesterday in the replay, going, "Man, we used to really enjoy doing this."
Yeah, what happened? Just wait till you get all bitter.
That's right. Wait till you get a few zeros in your bank account.
Look at them though; they're all full of piss and vinegar, ready to go.
Yeah, if the price to pay for bitterness is the zeros in the bank account.
You got the zeros for being. This kid got the zeros for just being born.
Yeah, the problem is these two are already rich as fuck.
That's right.
We're fucking broke as shit.
This is great. This is like Rocky and Clubber Lang. What is your background? Because I know you got the outfit and all that, but I don't know.
Dirt poor from Long Island City, Astoria, Queens. Grew up on welfare. It was fun.
I was born.
You're right. You know, I close my eyes. You don't sound like you're broke.
Oh, I am. I have $70 in my bank account at this point.
70, just laying around.
Oh yeah, fucking spraying it out.
Waiting to get some pizza.
$70 and a weird twitch. Oh, what's the twitch about in your cheek?
Know. Is there a twitch?
Oh yeah, are you a little nervous?
That's from the street.
Are you a little nervous? Did Sam getting to you?
No.
His hand is quivering on the mic. His hand's quivering on the mic.
Yeah. He's standing next to greatness.
A knife wound kind of cut a nerve.
Shit.
Could you do something for me, sir? Could you just hold your hand straight out?
Oh,
that's different.
Yeah, a little shaky there.
Sam, why don't you put your hand straight out? Perfect. Every time.
Wow. Ooh, jeez. Wow. I looked a little airy in the way you did it.
Bronx Johnny, what do you got?
Just chilling, hanging out, man. Fucking waiting to fucking do my
Johnny,
show
it's
tomorrow,
a fucking
man.
radio war.
I'm not
Saturday
even,
night, tomorrow.
I'm not even, I can't even take it serious, man.
All right, I want to know what a radio war entails. Like, how do you determine who is better, who wins?
Wait, I just figured something out.
Yeah.
Both these guys are having shows tomorrow night?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, all right.
Okay. Ouch, that had to hurt.
I'm sorry.
Now, I know you guys, Than and Sam, have the coveted slot.
Yeah.
The, what time? 10?
9 p.m. to midnight.
Sorry.
Eastern.
9 to midnight Eastern. And you guys?
12 to 3 a.m. We kind of
12
like
to
that
3.
crowd, though.
Yeah,
we can cater to the crowd, though. We got a lot of drunken
and
truckers.
let's not forget 9 to 12 on the West Coast, baby.
Yeah.
I remember when we had that slot. It's adorable.
Oh.
All right, how about
to 3 the practice slot?
Oh, yeah. That's where if you screw up, it's okay because no one's listening.
What difference?
You guys do a little of that show prep for tomorrow's show?
Shitloads.
Yeah. All right, what are you going to do? Give me one thing you're doing on your show tomorrow, Than and Sam.
Oh, well, we're gonna take down the creators of Heroes. Finally somebody's gonna speak up against that show, and we're gonna take them down. Plus, Sam has a top 10 list.
What's the top 10 list about?
Like I'm gonna give away that already.
He goes, was that Bronx Johnny or you?
That was me. Oof. All right, what do you got, Bronx
Or
Johnny?
everybody in the room.
Yo, we got prep for tomorrow's show. Or? I don't even know. We probably come in tomorrow and do it right before the show starts. That's what we do it anyway.
Let me tell you something. Do as we say, not as we do. That would probably be good radio knowledge. Maybe you guys should be interning for different shows. Because I know when you first start out, we seemed to do a lot, Opie, when we first started out. There was a lot of... We got there hours earlier. We threw bits together. I did something called writing. I remember doing that.
And top 10 list. He writes those, right?
That was a sarcastic little jab.
Maybe a little bit, yeah.
Is that what you guys are all about? Little street
sarcasm?
Little shanks.
Are taken from the internet. That's the best of the internet. The gossip segment is written. Hollywood Buzz is written by me.
Okay.
And
revolutionary.
A lot of it is with the.
He said revolutionary.
Revolutionary.
That was really funny.
A lot of it is stuff that the high society guys wouldn't quite understand because it's a lot
Copying
of it is
and
on a
pasting.
level.
I get it.
Wow.
Take a fucking mouse, right?
I know.
click.
Pepper Hicks has experience. He's good at making intro songs. You make those intro songs?
I have
so you
good
get...
taste in music, not just obsessed with Rob
So you have good taste in music. We do a talk show.
Okay.
We have good taste in humor. And that's why tomorrow you'll get more laughs, more quality programming, and more professionalism.
More rich boy bullshit.
You guys seem a little more shock oriented with the bestiality thing.
Well, that's the crutch.
Is that just the crutch? Because
it's interesting to our drunken trucker listeners.
It sounds like Sam's been reading some old Opie and Anthony articles. Jesus, Sam. What the fuck?
We can't really talk iPhones and fucking stock markets from 12 to 3, if you know what I mean. You ain't gonna have a fucking PBS conversation on all shit like that. Not from 12 to 3.
Right, it's gonna be about the streets and just shit that goes on and hanging out. And
I think it's a competition to see who can say fuck the most.
wow.
All right. Throwing down the dirty gauntlet.
I wanted to
Well,
say...
we're on XM, might as well.
Just make sure you listen to our friends Ron and Fez from 12 to 3 today. Did you guys remember to do that?
No! All right, that's the biggest hit right there. Because Ronnie's going to pick up on that.
Yeah, Ron.
He's going to go, my boys are out there, and they don't even mention the show. The other guys, the rich pieces of shit, they had to mention the Ron and Fez show. You have some points off for that, my friend.
Well, Ron and Fez are that hot. I don't even feel we have to mention them. But, yeah, they're on from 12 to 3. Why not?
Good try at an excuse or cover up, because Ronnie's going to chew your ass apart.
So are you saying it's just a matter of time before you guys replace Ron and Fez? I think that's what I heard.
Nah, not ever.
No, not at all. We'll take out Sam first.
And then work your way toward Ron and Fez, right?
No, not Ron Fez, just the industry in general. We just want to get a
I
paycheck
think Ronnie's going to be playing this tape back and hear it a little differently.
Yeah, exactly.
And why High Society? Why is it called High Society?
Just because we scumbags that like to get high, so we figured...
it's that type of high.
Yeah,
it's like
wordplay.
I thought it was like the old porno magazine.
We're not Boy Scouts like that.
Yeah, isn't there a magazine called?
Oh, no affiliation to the porn magazine.
Is that a little catchphrase? We're not Boy Scouts.
No.
That'd be good. Put that in a promo. Yeah.
Like a t-shirt.
So, like I was saying before, quickly, how do you determine who is the victor?
Nobody's thought that far in advance, Anthony.
Good. It's all happening very soon. What, tomorrow night?
Oh, yeah.
And no one knows.
And that's the reason we decided to jump on this bit at 11:20 on a Friday.
A fever pitch.
I've been awkwardly trying to bring it up to Oak without sounding like how much of an ass for about 2 weeks.
Oh, that is great. Fucking great, man. Wonderful. Are you topless over there?
No.
What happened to you being topless? I ruined it an hour ago? Yeah, I did.
Is that what you want?
No, he wants you topless. No, we're going to give you a couch, though. Bronx Johnny, make sure Ron Fez know that she came from Akron, drove all night. She got naked for us. She's going to see Jimmy tonight at Caroline's. Free show, 7 o'clock. Thanks to MySpace and free drinks. So she needs to take a nap, so let her sleep during the show today.
Cool beans, Ope.
All right. So how are we going to determine the winner of this program?
Just listen, it's going to be very obvious who wins. Dan and Sam will win.
How about
like we always do?
Let me maybe do a little work today.
No.
Use my brain. How about, so you both have 3 hours?
Yes.
Yeah.
So why don't you, bring in your best segment from the show, and we'll have a little competition that way. You got 3 hours to come up with something good.
All right, that's cool.
Perfect. And then next week, we get a segment from you, and we could do it, or Ron and Fez could do it, whoever. And then we'll have some kind of voting going on.
That sounds perfect.
Awesome. Right?
Sure.
Yeah. Because it's too much pressure to entertain for 3 hours. We hope to entertain, I don't know, 40 minutes is good for us. The rest of the shit is filler, let's be honest. So it takes a little pressure off. You got 3 hours to come up with one good segment. How long should the segment be, Ant? How long is a good segment from High Society? You guys go long form or quick hits?
We haven't done a good segment.
4 or 5 minutes.
4 or 5 minutes? Is that fair?
4 or 5 minutes.
You want to go long form?
Yeah, it's got you got to go long. It's got to be.
You guys will know the first time you guys do a good segment.
Definitely has.
You'll realize you have to give it some time.
You'll feel it in your bones. Very exciting.
Or we could just have you call in again and just say how your first now ain't comparing the shit to our first one.
Well, I needed to give you guys a boost of something. You needed some kind of something to your first show, so I called in and gave you something.
This is the most boring shit talking I've ever heard in my life.
It's all right. Yeah.
It's just not going anywhere. You
Way
guys
to speak up in minute 20, Bill. Where the fuck were you 20 minutes ago?
I thought it was gonna get heated.
Yeah,
it looked like it was gonna get heated.
Yeah, it was for a little while.
He was saying some crazy shit. Now it's just getting. You guys are battling with segments.
Oh, we got a pillow for Akron girl. Go ahead.
Oh, good.
There's your. See, she is tired. She got right up.
Oh, God, just trying to stir it up, Dan. That's all. You guys are doing great, man. I'm just trying to fucking throw a little.
Hey, where's your
gas
sister?
on the fire? That's all.
Bill, hold on a second. Where's your sister gonna sleep?
She got to sleep in the car.
So she's all right, kind of.
She's cool. I had to drive all night.
All right. You go take a nap.
Yeah, just take a
With
nap.
my robe.
Well,
there you go.
I think you should be naked because it gets a little hot in here. What? What happened?
Nothing. It's great. Whatever.
All right. No, that's okay.
Oh, bright lights in my
I know.
Yeah, the lights are a little much.
Right down on her face as it's on a pillow. Why don't we turn that light off? Jesus.
She looks like she's on display.
Right. This could be our art project. Let's call some museums in New York. Nothing. So 5 minutes?
Sure. Sounds good.
Well, you both have to agree. Can you do something?
We
cool?
agree.
Do you want to do? Yeah.
Yeah, 5 minutes is easy. We do any amount of time.
One segment.
5
minutes, and that's what it's judged on?
Yeah.
That's a little light.
And listener feedback. You gotta have listener feedback too, because you're gonna have some crossover listeners.
Are they going to vote on party lines though?
Oh, I don't know.
That wouldn't be fair.
I don't know. I think people have better judgment. I don't think people will be that loyal. I think their better judgment will come into play. They don't just faith in people's nature.
We really want to have
I don't know.
Boo.
All right, this is very exciting. The setup was terrific.
I thought so.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, it's been going on for so long.
Yeah.
Anything else you guys want
matter
to
of
bring
time.
to the table?
I think it's been
Again,
amped up.
Ron Fez did a 3.
I got it first.
Oh, Christ.
Are you really pissed, or is that just
I am a little pissed. Yeah, no, I'm fucking pissed now.
Are you?
Yes.
Because he didn't do well on Opie and Anthony. I'd be
No,
pissed.
because I missed the I missed the fucking Ron Fez plug. That's what I'm pissed about.
Oh. When did you start working for Ron and Fez?
9 months ago.
Oh, shit. I better start paying attention.
I know. Who the fuck is that guy?
What have you done on Ron and Fez that we would know?
I do the openers. I
And I cut up a bunch of the best stuff after this. I took out all the W&W stuff after the 2 years since Earl couldn't do it.
Sam, why don't you tell them what you've done for the Opie and Anthony show in the last year?
Have you seen any of those videos that have been YouTube hits or on the big screen?
You hold the camera, I get it.
On the big
Sit
screen.
down and you hold the camera.
And edited and directed. I don't know. Have you heard Mick Foley feeds Sam steak? That was
the
me.
big fucked up because you want to put the underoos on.
Oh, no, the underoos were on and they were snug.
My bad. Over your pants?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
that was a big hit, though, when Mick Foley fed him steak.
It was a huge hit. Did you hear those Dog the Bounty Hunter things that got the huge laugh the other day? That was me.
No, I didn't.
The beat game was me, too.
Yeah.
And Sam throwing down.
Bronx Johnny, what have you done for...
do the porn review, the sex extravaganza with Ron and Fez.
Gotta tell you, I'm a big fan of the porn review. That's gonna be a tough one to get over.
Whatever asked of me, I do.
Yeah, that is a good feature. I gotta give him that.
And how he just bangs the broads and stuff.
One trick pony. You know.
Compared to old shaky cam over here.
I noticed that too sometimes.
Very fucking shaky.
You want image stabilization on that camera? I am trying to jump from minute to minute. I'm also producing a radio show.
Star Wars Poe is a little shaky.
Well, he's
is that the one you're getting at?
There's not that much space there. He's coming at me with a stick.
Maybe we should invest in a tripod.
I just pissed off Poe that day too. I didn't know he was going to try anything.
And then
he's got the mother thing.
Oh yeah.
Some of your resume, please, for everybody.
Besides holding a break sign. Remember being creative on this show once.
That's why I love Than. I said in an article, like dry sarcasm.
For real, Bombs and Flubs I pioneered. The sitcom Mockery is another one of my bits.
How's Mother?
How's Mother? I'm constantly feeding everybody really awesome lines.
He named the baby bird.
Yep. Yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah, that was me.
It's true. Wow. See, you got the resume there.
And you leave me Post-its?
Yes.
Little reminders of things to get to? Because the brain is not as well as it used to be.
Yeah, it's another one of my uncreative tasks that I have. So I wanted to end with something a little better, but that's another thing I do.
And you make sure I have a Sharpie every morning?
All right, stop. Stop helping.
Stop helping.
It's been rumored I keep this place from falling apart.
What are you saying, that Steve doesn't do his job?
I don't know. I just thought that was funny.
Yes. Danny?
He was coming up with this.
I'm just in here because I have this really awesome shit video I want to show everybody.
Oh, all right. Why don't we see that?
We all have our roles.
Well, supposedly, we've been working on this video for a while. Someone brought it to our attention a couple days ago. We finally got a copy of it. They're saying it's way better than Two Girls, One Cup. But Two Girls, One Cup is great because it's hilarious.
And it's the original.
It's disgusting. It's hilarious.
It's the one that started it all.
And it's named, and the name of the video is perfect too. Two Girls, One Cup.
It's
just
the
make
Chinatown of shit videos.
Hey, seriously, can we get the light out of the girl's face that is trying to sleep before the Jim Norton show? God, this is starting to feel like the old days where we had people just sleeping around the joint.
Any of those switches work by the wall?
Just like move the one light.
Don't.
All right, we're gonna end with this shit video, Danny.
What's that?
Have you seen it?
Some of it. It's very long.
We got Beyonce for Ron and Fez.
Yeah, I'll save it because there's probably plenty of good that you're gonna want to.
Let's do it Monday. I mean, it was shit video Monday.
All right,
we'll do segment.
All right, shit video Monday. Someone is saying, Than, you have the best laugh in radio.
Oh, good. Another talent.
Thank you. You make the gifted people feel even better.
All right, we got to wrap up the unbelievable trash talking. This is it.
This just got wild.
So you guys are good Monday though. You got shit videos Monday and shit audio from 9 to 12 on Saturday.
Oh no,
man!
Oh, good noise.
What's that noise?
I don't know. I hear music though.
What happened?
The
we best
waves
still
are
be on
already
the air.
radio waves already electric with anticipation.
What is that?
I don't. Yeah, that's the buzz.
All right,
and there it goes. Go ahead, Sam. You're the wrestling guy. Give him a nice promo.
Listening is believing. Than and Sam X, the 10th Than and Sam show, is going to come at you full force this Saturday night in prime time, 9 to 12.
Jimmy, you missed out on something really good there that Than brought up. that Dan's been trying to bring this to my attention for 2 weeks. I went, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, what? You guys are doing what?
Well, I have to bring it up again because Jimmy loves that when that shit happens.
Well, just you thought he was like a little. You thought he was like a little distracted. Just kind
I knew Jimmy would get going.
blowing off. I just think it's funny that Sam would probably meekly try to bring it up.
Yeah.
Like, Sam and I, all right, let's go, boys, let's go. And Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. 5 more days to try. Sunday, Monday.
There were a lot of yeah.
Yeah,
we're right on it.
Yeah.
And then every time you'd hear that fucking line of the day thing, it was just like a knife in your little chest. Wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. I was like, well, sometimes they talk after line of the day. Not a lot, but like a couple minutes.
And Ron and Fez are just selling it like crazy day after day.
Yeah.
And we just didn't do our part for our boys.
A little lopsided, but this is much better than, anything.
All right. Well, we'll all be listening tomorrow night. Dan and Sam and High Society.
Yeah.
With Bronx Johnny and
Pepper Hicks.
Who?
Pepper Hicks.
Oh, right.
Pepper Hicks.
Yeah.
Good luck to you.
Cool.
Hey, thank you, guys.
The Bronx Johnny and Judah Friedlander show. I'm not familiar with Pepper, though. I know Johnny.
Nah, there's nothing.
No, I'm not saying that in a bad way.
Yeah. All right. Should we do line of the day?
Yeah.
We have to because we have a fine sponsor.
The great Ron and Fez, of course, coming up next from noon to 3.
Noon to 3. Thank you, guys. Always a pleasure. Hey, where's his music? There he goes. Bronx Johnny, everyone. See, I show a little respect.
Yeah.
There's Bronx Johnny, the star of the Ron and Fez show. Line of the day is brought to you by BowDogFantasy.net, offering you all the tools you need to win this season in fantasy football. Trash talk with confidence and take home the glory. BowDogFantasy.net. Pats go undefeated, Bill?
No.
You see who they have left, though?
Yeah, I know. But
not much of anyone
someone
left.
always ends up tripping up. And
Well, they'll rest Brady at the very end because undefeated is nice, but he'll have some kind of a small injury, and they won't want to hurt him for the playoffs. You can't throw the whole fucking playoffs thing away for a possible 17-0. They guaranteed they'll sit
Who's the
Brady
backup
once.
quarterback? I would say
I don't even know.
Going undefeated in the regular season way more important than winning the Super Bowl.
Wow.
Because in the end,
That's a bold statement.
Because in the end, people go, "Holy shit!" The year the Pats went undefeated, they'll keep saying that over and over again.
They will, but
Who
you know
won the
what?
Super Bowl 2 years ago? Quick.
Steelers.
Fuck.
God damn! Well, Bill's a fucking machine, though. You can't.
No one else
He's
would
an
have
AFC
answered that in
machine.
this room, though.
I said Steelers.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Phil just blurted it right up. I said that when? Before he asked the question?
The other day we were talking about that, and I was like, fucking Steelers, obviously.
Oh, that's funny.
The Akron
No, I'd rather win the championships. I'll tell you, playing the Colts again, it scares me, man. Those guys were fucking great.
Colts should have won that fucking game.
I mean, you can't say. I mean, yeah.
Their defense. Well, this is going to be inside and boring, but their defense is ridiculous.
No, the defense is insane. That running
Brady
back
couldn't figure it out, man. And then they fell apart there at the end of the game, but.
No, I thought it was more like their offense. No, it wasn't. You know what happened was right in the beginning we got sacked, and it took us to the third quarter to get our offense kind of going. But I'm not worried about the offense.
But you can see Brady on the sidelines.
Slew.
But you can see Brady on the sidelines like, how the fuck can I... He was like, how do I figure this shit out today?
He's not worried about that. He's Tom Brady. He's banging supermodels. He's got a baby's mama out there. He doesn't give a fuck. Of
course he is. Good point. What do I know? I don't know shit. I stink.
Oh, come on. Don't be fresh.
I'm trying to show him some intelligence, and once again...
I'm sorry, Opie. You know, I think you made a good point there.
That's
I thought, you brought up some stuff.
Let's grab our phones.
You said the word offense?
Grabbing my phone and going home.
All right. BowDogFantasy.net.
Yes.
Here's a runner-up line of the day.
Well, it was a chemical stress test, the nuclear one. They put it in a PET scanner.
I'd imagine your stress test would be you just playing with a butterfly.
Very good.
All right. Another runner-up line of the day.
How great would it be if they captured the Sasquatch and then just put a chain around his neck and throw him in the river and drown him with no scientific exploration, just no evidence taken, no nothing. They just drown it. They drown it and just punch it and kick it for being so elusive. Well, fuck it. I'm an animal bully, and I'm tired of it.
You really are. You're picking on the little
And by the way,
defenseless creatures.
A point coming up through instant feedback. I think there are a lot of people saying that it would be cooler to be undefeated. because they've already won their Super Bowls.
Yeah, but to go undefeated, the only way to go undefeated, you gotta win the Super Bowl.
No, regular season. That's all they always think.
You know what? It sounds great, but
you gotta go through
a
the
few
whole
years ago,
thing.
the Mariners were undefeated in the playoffs, which, I mean, is not as good, but they won like fucking, 4-3, 7 in a row or whatever, and then they lost, and no one remembers. When they had 116 games they won during the season, no one remembers because they lost the playoffs.
I wonder why Sports Talk doesn't do a segment on that. It'd be interesting to see what hardcore fans think about that. Undefeated season or Super Bowl? What's more important? In the long run.
Much rather have a Super Bowl.
No, in the long run, we're talking you fast forward 10 years.
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl, you think?
Oh, yeah.
Even if it's a team that wins it a lot, though?
You can never win it enough times.
Yeah. Sure. Who's the backup quarterback for the Pats?
This guy named Phillip.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I don't even know who he is.
Could he actually do something if Brady gets hurt?
Well, he came in, he threw an interception for a fucking touchdown, and then they brought Brady back in. Then they started interviewing Bill Belichick, the Dick Cheney of head football coaches, coming out there. He has the best press conferences ever. The more people hate the Patriots, the better it is to be a fan of them. It's fucking awesome.
And more people starting to like the Patriots around America.
I'm a new fan.
Yeah.
Fair weather fan.
BulldogFantasy.net. Here's the final runner-up line of the day.
We decided to wait till it turns cold to do the walkover.
Yeah.
That's how smart we are.
And Anthony has those red long johns with the trapdoor shitter in the back. Holy shit, I won.
No, that was a runner-up.
Runner-up.
God damn it.
Your first runner-up.
That was it.
Thought I finally won.
All right, BulldogFantasy.net. Thank you. Here is your line of the day.
Here comes the line of the day, line of the day. Leroy, oh my God, Leonard Nimoy.
Leonard Nimoy,
yeah.
Leonard Nimoy.
In search of. He used to go.
Right.
If it was Leroy, Mr. Spock would have been told differently.
Right. Hoffman is confused. Isn't an undefeated season and winning the Super Bowl one in the same? No.
Yeah, it is.
No.
It's considered like the whole, you're saying undefeated in the regular season.
Yeah.
All right. But when people say they're going to go undefeated, run the table, I think you got to win the Super Bowl because if you go 16-0 and then you lose the first round, who cares?
But they'll say, wow, the Pats were undefeated in the regular season. Who gives a shit, right? Seriously.
Can we do a quick...
What?
Okay, I just want to give quick plugs.
Oh.
For Than and Sam.
Tomorrow night, 9
good
o'clock
for them.
p.m.
And Bill.
Bill's in Vegas.
Oh, yeah, Vegas, and I'll be
Cool.
Hilarities in Cleveland in December. Sorry, yeah, I was just trying to get that in.
I'm at Flannery's here
Have fun.
in New York City on November
Next week,
16th.
right? Cool. But tomorrow morning
Yeah,
at
Jim,
10
I
a.m.
really like that sweatshirt, man.
Thank you very much. You can see it at the Borgata,
You know what,
January
it's
18th
something about
and
the
19th.
Plugs Opie's flying on Mike. This is a disaster.
Why? It's good. January 18th, tomorrow morning, 10 a.m.
27th through the 3rd
at the
at 4 p.m.
Borgata.com.
And it's in New Jersey.
Yes.
And can we just go now?
Come to my space show tonight. Thank you guys for shooting Jordy and his cameraman who's just about fucking staying awake.
Yeah,
we'll be at Caroline, 7 o'clock, free show with free HBO DVD. Please come see me at the Borgata at Martin Luther King.
Oh, right. Well, Martin Luther King isn't going to come and see you at the Borgata.
He might. That's what they were all pointing up at the balcony. They're like, look, isn't that Norton? I improv, even after 6 hours. It falls flat. Boo. Boo. Boo.
Can we turn the lights off so she could sleep? Boo. Make Ron and Fez do their show in the dark so she could get a nice nap in. Ron and Fez coming up shortly at this point. Guys, have a great weekend. Thanks, Bill Burr.
Hey, thanks for having me, man. I appreciate it.
When are you coming back?
I'm going to try to make it back for the eggnog thing, man. How am I going to miss that?
Awesome. It'll be during the week, so we can figure something out.
Yeah, it's a quick.
We're going to start
6-hour
hyping the
flight.
eggnog drinking contest next week. So, all right, guys.
That might be, the eggnog thing might be when I'm at Hilarities in Cleveland.
Oh. Yeah? Bye, guys. Have a good weekend.
Hi.